We are continuing this game. I took a bit of a break from streaming for a couple of days because I'm I'm trying really hard to be okay, y'all. I'm trying really, really hard to be okay. And some days I'm good, some days I'm not good, but I'm I had an okay Friday and I have enough energy really with me to get boot up stream, finish this game. We are doing chapter 8 of 1000 Resist today. I will hopefully do 9 and 10, and we are going to spend all night doing this. I'm fully prepared to sit here and just grind it out. Anyway, that is enough of Aiko. I would have booted up the game earlier, but when you close the game after chapter 8, uh, you don't go back into the title screen for some reason in the Steam version. Other games might be like this too, but on the Steam version, if you boot up the game now, it'll take you immediately into the gameplay. There's no title screen. So, yeah, let me boot up 1000 Resist now. Let us get going. Oh, let's make sure I have audio also. Are we good? There we go. All right, so we learned in the previous stream that she should be in danger. This is blue, but what about what about what about
Oh.
Watcher? What happened to Watcher? So as we learned, Watcher should be alive. By a miracle. Like everybody saved her. But the question is just what happened? Oh, I can lower the game a lot using my device here. Okay, I'm gonna boost up the game a lot on OBS and I'll lower it here. Okay. Yeah, we learned that Healer's supposed to be dead too. I just realized that Healer was supposed to have been incinerated. I don't know if she always had those band-aids around her, but yeah, she should have been incinerated. There's a bunch of people who supposedly died. Everything was supposed to have gone wrong in chapter 7, but they didn't.
She rises.
Healer.
Good. And your name?
The you that remains.
Blue?
Promising. And where are we?
The med bay. A nearness? Temperature, days, time. I'm gonna say a nearness.
There is a nearness, and its gravity is echoing. Stabbed her right in the back.
So, is this some type of reincarnation of Watcher? If Healer somehow, you know, miraculously survived, she could have done some type of reincarnation.
Well, aren't you all sorts of something?
How long was I?
The whole time, sister. Since the beginning.
What?
The beginning?
Oh, how long was I? Oh, she got reborn as a Watcher to hide her identity. Okay.
When was the beginning?
When she first awoke as Blue.
Who knows? Who cares? For us, it's only been 8 hours.
You mean I've been communing,
communing.
this whole time?
Oh, is that what you're talking about? Oh, I
Yeah,
might have
honey.
overassumed some
I'll
stuff.
be blunt. I don't know you.
Yeah, no, never mind. This is not Watcher. Who is this
Let me
then?
tell you how it looks from where I'm sitting. For years, we've been riding this train, working to piece things back together. And then, hours ago, you decided to set off a bomb.
Wait, we've been communing the whole game? Emmy, hello. Oh my god, wait, what? So, even in that's what Healer means by the very beginning? Our very first entrance was a commune? Oh my god.
In one moment, you destroyed everything we've been working toward.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I've been so confused about everything. And then just who is Blue? But I think the game's gonna answer us exactly who Blue is here shortly.
What did you want with the ministers?
That's not for you to know. I can tell you we didn't want them burnt to a crisp.
Also, how is Healer alive? This is the first time we're currently in the now. Oh my god. And we're on a train. So, I guess Healer supposedly, quote unquote, got incinerated, but in reality ended up on this train
We
too.
knew those sisters. I even birthed some of those sisters.
Birthed? Oh, does she mean like through the machines? Or like, did she pull them out of the machines herself?
They turned on you.
Was that a good enough reason to torch them?
Oh my god, I don't know how much, I don't know how often much these answers are gonna affect everything. Was that a good enough reason to blow everything up?
If you knew what I had been through, you would have done the same.
Are all miscellaneous like you?
Girl,
Watch her.
watch
I
her.
need to see her.
Was that joyride not enough?
So
not
Blue
taking
and
visitors.
Watcher are completely different people.
She'll want to see me.
Is that so?
Well, I don't know about completely. And now we're buddy with Secretary. Oh, look, it's all broken. Oh my god, look at all these chapters. Sorry, I don't know why I'm looking at settings at this point in the story. Let's just keep going.
Easy on your feet there. We don't need another patient aboard.
You sat next to me the
Another
whole time?
patient. So who's the other patient?
BB did.
BB.
It's very kind of her.
Bang boom.
Don't flatter yourself, honey. We didn't know what you'd be like. Terrorist and all.
Yeah, I did kind of destroy half of the orchard. So yeah, you're supposed to be dead.
They said you were incinerated.
I might as well be.
Oh, I mean, according to the public eye, you should be very dead. But did nowhere save you as well?
I haven't stepped off this train for who knows how long. I've lost track.
I lost track.
What did they get me for? Too many puns?
They said you were running dangerous experiments.
What experiments
Wow.
were they?
That part is true.
Oh,
I know.
what were you trying to do? So, what are you even looking at?
What's outside?
The view. Can't you tell?
Not so great.
You're right. I've seen better.
Are we
I
going
mean, I've been
somewhere?
so jaw-dropped by the storytelling in this game. It is so big brain. Really,
waking
really
up,
big
are we?
brain storytelling.
I wanted to burn it all down.
Burn it all down to absolute zero.
You got what you wanted. Happy?
Peak fiction.
I'll be back.
You know, I literally feel like the last time I felt this way about some type of sci-fi game, unironically, is near Automata.
I don't doubt it. Nowhere to go here except back and forth. Back and forth.
Back and forth. Like,
What
it's,
is it now?
you know, and even, I'm pretty sure the devs even said they were
be
inspired
back.
by
I
Evangelion,
don't
by
doubt it.
Nier,
Nowhere to go here except back and forth.
back and forth.
Back and forth.
I have some mixed opinions about Evangelion, but I will admit there were some really big brain storytelling in there. Yeah. Wait, so now what do we do? Hello? We already talked all the options with her,
What is
right?
it now?
Oh, what the?
I'll be back.
I don't doubt it.
Can
Nowhere
I?
to go here except back and forth.
Yeah, I'm trying to
back
go
and
back
forth.
and forth. Can I? Oh. Oh, this is BB's car, I assume. So yeah, Healer and BB made their own labs here in the
Are you
the
really
train.
gonna follow me around like this?
I think it's so interesting, by the way, that Secretary had like puberty. Does that make sense? Secretary had like voice change.
You don't like it?
Or maybe it has to do with the fact that it got shattered.
Did I say that out loud? I've got some new tricks, I promise. And Watcher told me to, so I have to.
Watcher told you to look out for
Okay,
us.
then.
Okay.
Good talk.
Thank you.
Like, literally, I feel like Secretary has to be inspired by Navi, Legend of Zelda, or even, obviously, the pods. The pods from Nier. Scott, hello. Oh, no. The actor was a child and literally went through puberty. Oh, that's so funny, though, the timing of when Secretary had the voice change. I wonder if they purposefully went back and had the actor voice some of these lines, and we're like, well, we could actually make it work out if we just have him voice the voice change starting from here. I feel like that's what happened. Scott, oh my god, yes, gaming retail has always been on a nightmare. See, I still want to count on, I don't know, GameStop always had mixed things. I don't know if it was planned, but it worked, so I thought it worked really well too. It gives sort of like an indication like time passed, or, you know, because Secretary got shattered and their vocal functions got messed up. I don't know. It almost makes it seem like the child got older. Like, Secretary, I also thought with the voice was childlike. It didn't really seem to understand. I don't think it understood humanity that well. Or, the world that well. Does that make sense? It understood communions very well. Rip GameStop, man, but I don't know. I was very hesitant about digital gaming, but with the amount of games I like playing on stream day one and how much of a pain in the ass it is for me to get physical copies of games day one, it's really hard for physical gaming retailers right now. For example, this game, I'm playing the Steam version. I could have played the Switch version, I really could have, but I did not want to go around looking for a physical copy of this game, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, GameStop's been on the dumpster fire for a while. Oh, is this Blue's car? No, Watcher? Is this Watcher's car? It's her. Watcher.
Watcher?
Oh, girl, you're... Oh my god, not me. I guess you could say she is a sight for sore eyes. Huh? Huh? No? No. Okay.
Is it really you?
I'm sorry, I've been getting really inspired from Super Butterbuns' streams and her soundboard, and I got inspired.
It's me. Blue.
I guess.
I don't sense any activity.
Is it the same voice actor here? I wonder if it is the same voice actor.
Watcher.
Wait, is Watcher dead?
Can you hear me? Hello?
That pun was so bad, my whole internet lagged. I'm sorry. I just couldn't help it. I was... Look, I talked about this with Deepa yesterday. One of the best things humans can do is finding humor in a very dark situation. Oh my freaking god, I just realized the fish is here. I think there's supposed to be 2 fish, but we know what happened to one of them. I don't know where to go. Should I go talk to Healer again? Uh-oh.
Did you see that?
Girl, what the? That was like that. Wait, no. You know what it reminded me of? Oh my god. Where's that gif? It literally reminded me of, well, number two, it reminded me of Oxenfree. But number one, it literally reminded me of this freaking meme. This one. Wait. This one. It reminded me of this meme right here. But also, it reminded me of Oxenfree, because in Oxenfree, when the kids get possessed by the ghosts, they also do the exact same thing. Oh, dark humor? Yeah, I can see that. Dark humor.
What are you referring to?
There's a lot of sarcasm and dry dialogue, dry, purposeful dialogue between the cast that, you know, is very nuanced, and they don't sound like they're trying to put on a comedy act. It's just like, yeah, it's whatever. It is what it is.
You didn't see anything?
I saw that.
I believe the train is experiencing power fluctuations.
I saw a TikTok like a little offensive since Dragon saying the guards are probably the camera panned to everything's burned down except for one house. Oh my god. No. Dark humor. Healer? Where's BB?
Did you and Watcher have a good chat?
BB was supposed to be... Is BB supposed to be on this train, right?
Surprised you're not sick of each other yet?
Posing for a funeral.
I don't believe it.
Her condition has been critical for a long time now. The drugs they gave her in captivity?
But I was just fine. She was just... fine.
She may be lucid in a communion, but her meat sac is failing her.
Her own body is failing her.
Every communion drags her system through the ringer.
Then why did she...
Addiction? She's been playing the past over and over, going round and round.
I had no idea.
She needs to be resting. You should be doing the same. You look terrible.
Fixer.
Girl, we all look
I
terrible.
need to see Fixer.
Are you even listening to me? Of course you're not. Who listens to Healer anyways?
Who listens to Healer anyways, guys, right? Oh, we can go left now. Fixer? This is crazy. All the sisters are here, except for Noah, of course.
You said there'd be no more blood.
Oh, BB. Yeah.
Evie, we don't have
Whoopsie.
time for this. We're already on our way there. They know we're coming. You tricked me. We don't always get to choose how it goes, okay?
Wait, tricked? Is it the bloodshed? I mean, obviously BB shot someone, but who else? Are we talking about the bomb?
Fixer, I shot her in the head. You did what you needed to do.
Unfortunately.
What you needed me to do. How aim can an arrow from a bow that can't bend? What are you even saying?
Girl, what is she
How
saying?
about I speak your language? Let the murderers do their murdering. Leave me out of it.
Oh, BB, hi. You're not gonna chat with us? Hi, Fixer.
Good timing.
How are you alive?
Hey, this is my train. I'm asking the question. Who do you work for? What do they want?
The Jows, I think, is the best way to reply to this. Not... Could we say Chris? I'm just gonna blame it on the Jows, probably.
I met with the Jows.
The Jows?
Yep.
They sent the others to me.
They've gone rogue.
The Jows have gone rogue? What? But... I thought this was all supposed to be one big old plan.
Chris. She runs a miscellaneous underground network.
Yeah, we also
I
work
wanted
with
to help.
Chris.
Chris.
You know her?
I told her to wait.
Well, guess what? We did not wait.
The way the Reds treat us in Old Town.
People have been
We were
dying,
done
girl.
Waiting. I was done waiting.
The fanatics.
The Irish fanatics, they helped. They want to clear the way for a second Allmother.
Those weirdos? They're involved now?
Yeah. And the old
A
shells?
sister named Doreen. From your time, I think.
I can't believe she would go around me like this.
I can. All the old sisters are getting picked off one
Yeah,
by
they're
one.
getting freaking
Bartender
murdered.
was shot.
No wonder I haven't heard from her.
You talked?
Not as much as I would have liked.
There was a guard. A white guard.
Mauve.
Mauve.
Mauve? That's her name?
Why wouldn't it be?
We don't know. That was a name given to her by Watcher. We actually don't know what Mauve's true name was the entire time.
I saw her in the communion. She was there.
All
with
Mauve
Watcher
did was
in the
watch
cell.
the Watcher. Look not the Watchers.
She wants to incinerate all the sisters from the last generation.
Wait, what? Where did we get that from Mauve? Mauve doesn't even talk.
If that's true, Nowhere's in danger. You're telling me they all helped?
In one way or another.
Shit.
Nowhere is
I knew
definitely in
something was
danger.
going on. Why do you think we grabbed you?
They cut you out.
Losers.
How'd you know it was me?
I was following you.
I sent Secretary to do some spying on our friends.
But what have you been doing all this time? Where are we?
I finally figured out these damn trains. We're circling. Never in one place. Always on the move.
What's our plan?
My plan went up in smoke thanks to you.
Oh,
The ministers were going to overthrow Principal.
what? The ministers were going to overthrow Principal. Well, guess what? We bombed all of them except for Principal.
Legitimately.
The Red Guard would never stand for it.
It's true though, the Red Guard.
I was working on it.
Things are out of control.
Yeah, we were running
I've
out of
seen through
time.
Watcher's eyes. People need to know the truth.
Things take time, okay? They take careful planning. I don't expect a shell like you to understand.
A shell.
Where are we
Derogatory.
headed?
It's really so
We're to
sad that
rendezvous with everyone
you know
in
the shells.
72 hours.
The shells are treated just like third-rate citizens.
They called a meeting.
Who are we meeting? Oh shoot! That's not good.
God damn it. Not now.
What happened?
These trains were never meant to run non-stop like this. Something must have... Get out of my way.
Oh, something in the train broke. That's not good. What if another train runs into us? I'm gonna go back this way. I think left is where we need to go, but I'm gonna go to the right. Or maybe, I don't know, because if I go look to the right, I might run into... I just want to see if there's any extra dialogue. Does that make sense? I think left is where I'm supposed to go, but I want to talk to Healer. Hello?
No,
Eh.
no, no. It's only a matter of time.
BB, hey.
I
You
should have
okay?
gone left, dang
Do
it.
I know you?
I'm blue.
You seem uncertain about that.
I'm adjusting.
Long communion ring your sky through the iris of an eye?
Something like that.
So you're the mass murderer.
It is I,
No.
the warrior of murder? Dull knife, bitter lessons.
Some bitter lessons no poetry will ever solve.
Is that something that BB said herself? Uh-oh.
Why do I know these words?
They are yours.
Yeah,
I
oh.
spent time with you in the communion.
If you are so acquainted with me, then you must know that I don't trust murderers.
That makes two of us. Two murderers who have it out for murder.
It's true, you've killed two, BB.
Believe me, will you? There was dire and damage enough before you came along.
Can I just ask you a question about Fixer
I don't think they're
and
ever gonna.
Watcher?
Are they? Do they still really hate each other?
No.
Well, actually, no. Does Fixer still hate her? Watcher, I know. I'm pretty sure does not. Watcher, I'm pretty sure, you know, never really hated Fixer. It's just, is Fixer still really pissed off at Watcher? I'm gonna go this way. Oh, it's a dead end. We can't even see what is past there. It's just a bunch of empty room full of crap everywhere. Can we get out? What about Healer? Healer? Healer's gone. Is Healer talking with the Watcher? I swear to God, if I get jumped again, I'm gonna scream. Healer?
We were so mad, but so out of breath. To be honest, it was hard not to laugh.
Did you talk to her?
You talk to her?
I tell her bedtime stories of the past, seeing as how much she likes that stuff.
Aw.
Can she hear you? Us?
The monitors don't pick up any response, but you can give it a shot. Maybe you'll be successful, since the two of you have such a bond.
Bond. You sleep here?
You sleep here?
Best that someone is nearby at all times.
Oh, I just realized there's a pillow and blanket right next to Watcher.
What about BB?
Sleeps too soundly.
And Fixer?
Honey, don't play dumb.
Fixer still hates her. Oh my God.
How is she?
Stable, for now.
I think Watcher was trying to share something important with me.
Like what?
Right at the end. Something about that city. The one we left.
City?
You haven't seen it?
I see. Shared all this to a stranger. I was always trying to get her to open up to me, her sister.
Well, girl, we tried communing with you, and then look how that worked out. Watcher?
Watcher. Can you hear me? Inside sunrise.
Inside sunrise? Oh my God.
Apologies. This often happens.
A mix as old as sweet as.
I still can't believe Secretary's actor was actually a child. I thought it was some lady.
You want to tell her a story?
Ask a question.
Watcher, I need to know. Why did you pick me? Why did you share all your memories with me?
Aw, this is giving A2 and 2B.
Melody? I think I'll leave her for
Okay,
now.
she's definitely in her
rest.
own world.
As you wish.
No one is beyond forgiveness. Whoa. It buzzes.
Buzzes. Oh my God.
Cut it out. Whoa.
Okay.
It buzzes.
Okay, it is not
Cut it
it is not
out.
worth anything right now to keep trying to talk to her. Let's see if they manage to fix whatever's wrong with the train.
What if we're caught? Do you see what I'm saying?
What if we're caught? What?
I'll carry her.
BB, without the meds, the equipment,
I'll carry the equipment.
she's lived too many lifetimes.
Are you giving up on our sister?
Don't do that. Remember what our functions have in common. Both require us to separate our heartbreak from our hand.
To kill and to heal. What an irony.
Well, this is my hand talking. Try again. You are the queen of experimentation. Try something you haven't tried yet.
You're overstepping.
The sand need only pour once before it knows oblivion.
What sand?
I have failed sisters before. If you will not, I'll do it myself.
Girl, y'all are gonna experiment on the freaking poor Watcher?
And I suppose I just sit around and let you make a mess of the place?
You probably shouldn't.
All right. All right. Let me think.
I guess they're worried that if they can't fix this train and they get caught, what are they supposed to do with Watcher?
Is there something I haven't thought of? What else? What else?
Healer,
Not now.
I want to help.
Honey, just leave me. Please. You really want to help?
Yes.
Then tell Fixer to get herself over to Watcher.
Are you sure it should
Has
be
Fixer
me?
refused to see
I thought
Watcher
you
this
wanted to
entire
help.
time?
Okay, but what about the train?
Tell her she may not have many more chances.
All right.
Oh, Watcher really is running out of time.
We were never very good at talking
Bang,
to one
bang.
another.
Maybe the easier it was, the harder it is when it's broken.
Hmm.
There was a time I didn't talk to anyone.
It really, really is difficult to talk to former friends like that once everything's broken.
Even my closest sisters.
And how did you come out of it?
Someone believed in me.
Good for you.
Did they ever talk?
How long have Watcher and Fixer been like this?
When Watcher came back to us, she was in a dire state already. Fixer insisted on giving her an eye. Watcher refused. Fixer pressed on. Watcher retreated, and they cut each other deeply.
What was said?
Don't think that's for you to know.
Your arm and your leg.
You were hurt.
Skirmishes on the tracks. If you're looking for stories of bloody battle, you should move along, sister.
Minister of Defense.
You knew the Minister of Defense?
She was a pupil of mine.
I remember.
If you saw it all, then why ask?
Why ask
Luck.
indeed, damn.
We need more than that with Fixer.
You're
We're
funny,
gonna
Bang
need a
Bang
miracle
Fire.
to get
I
Fixer
was. Once.
once. Damn, these poor sisters are all just broken by now. Oh, Fixer! The train is still stopped. What is Fixer checking now? Fixer? Fixer?
A mess. Everything is a mess.
What is all this stuff?
Pieces for a backup pantograph. Bits for a secondary suspension. This train needs a whole teardown and rebuild by hand. We can't be sitting still like this.
Do the others help you?
Do you really expect BB to have the precision or Healer to have the grit? Machines don't consider your feelings. They'll tell you you're wrong every time. That's their best quality.
That's the best part about programming. Watcher is not well.
I just came back from her room. Watcher's not doing so great.
What's changed? She's always been so moody. Always trying to get attention. by
Girl,
saying
I'm trying to
nothing.
tell you that your sister's on death's row here.
I don't have time for her antics.
Healer says there isn't much time left.
She's always so
No,
dramatic.
girl. I suggest you
I've got
talk to
work
her
to do.
now
We're stuck,
before
and
your
who's going to get
chances
us
of talking to
unstuck,
her
huh?
are 0.
I think she really means it.
All right, little messenger. Tell her this for me.
Oh my god, not Fixer mocking us.
Fuck off.
What happened to you on the other side? Is that why you're like this? Is that why you can't face Watcher?
I'd be careful if I were you.
Fixer.
What did I say?
Fine.
Fuck off.
Fine. I'm gone. Be that way. Dang. I guess we struck a bad nerve there by asking that question. Well, I guess we're just gonna sit on our hands here while Fixer attempts to save this cursed train. We're literally sitting ducks out here. If somebody catches us, it's gonna be really bad. Hello? Bang bang?
Once in a communion, I experienced the sky pouring itself apart.
The rain and the
it gave me
goldfish.
such melancholy. Some sense that all we've ever known is brittle. Oh, sorry. I thought you were healer.
Question.
You feel lost?
Wasn't I the one who said a dull knife is no knife at all?
It was you.
Maybe no knife at all isn't so bad. Maybe you're meant for something else. For what it's worth, I get it. I spent a lot of my life feeling the same way.
Or bang bang.
Really?
Like nothing was right. Like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing.
Yes. A shift in the wind can set the sails.
Yeah. I couldn't have said it better.
Oh?
And can I just say, knock knock.
Who's there?
There.
Hope.
Tank,
Tank? Who?
you're welcome.
Tank who? You're welcome.
Wow.
I have to go deliver a message. I'll leave you with the rain.
The rain and what's left of the fish tank. Oh my gosh, that fish tank there really, really just... Oh, healer. Watcher?
Whoa, it buzzes.
It was...
Cut it out.
I see healer was about to sleep.
That was quick.
I have a message to deliver.
Go on.
Knife.
Fuck off.
She is consistent, if nothing else. Don't tell anyone, Blue. I'm tired. I'm so damn tired. So many years trapped like this, at each other's throats.
Oh my god, if I was... Y'all are out here living like the Golden Girls. I would have gone crazy too.
Is it wrong that I long for simpler times?
No. So tell us, how did you get out?
How did you escape?
The night of the occupant event, Nowhere came to us, shaking, explained that Watcher got on the train meant for her, that things were going to take a bad turn. BB and I fled to Old Town, and Bartender hid us under the baseboards of the bar.
You mean in the storage?
You know the place.
We stashed strange ingredients down there.
And that's what we were. There was barely enough room to stand. We spent 2 months hiding before Fixer found us. Imagine our surprise, seeing the dead come back to life.
I didn't know Bartender did
Y'all
so
were in
much.
hiding for 2 months.
She saved us.
She saved me too.
What do you miss about
What
everything?
do you miss from that time?
I miss my station, my lab, having the resources to do proper work. All the shells simply doing their part, calling me Sister Pink.
I can call you Sister Pink. That helps.
I don't know if that will help.
No, thank you. Sometimes just to miss something is enough.
Do you regret anything?
I used to think I was so above everything, speaking my mind and my truth as if everyone wanted to hear it. as if doing the same thing over and over again would make it better, even when everything was getting worse.
I get that feeling so hard.
And some people needed to hear something else.
Healer, you need a break.
I'm beyond rest, honey. Don't worry about me. You, on the other hand,
I'm doing fine.
please. I need someone to listen to me for once.
Nobody listens to you on this train, huh?
Now hear this. Now hear this.
That's
this
not
is
good.
a system-wide transmission, direct to you, the esteemed High Minister.
That's really not good. Okay, so is this principal? Or is this nowhere?
Sisters and compatriots, this is the High Minister speaking.
Nowhere?
A brutal attack has been made on our solemn efforts at a sustainable future. I need not recite the damage, but I will speak their names. Vivian, Janice, Vanessa, Eileen, Denise.
So much
These
blood.
were the ministers that served you without a thought to their own desires. Yesterday, they were brutally murdered in an act of senseless violence. Not since the death of the All-Mother have we seen such bloodshed and shared such grief. Yet, there is hope in these trying times.
Nowhere, I think you should just freaking call us up and haul ass out of here. But
Our principal persists.
yeah, she's still alive.
Yes, sisters, she lives. And with her blessing, I have been given emergency powers to hunt down these terrorists.
No,
and
my
punish
question
them to the
is
full
Nowhere gonna
extent of our
side with
laws.
Principal still? After all that's happened? Especially because of what's happened. Or is she just putting on a show right now and is gonna join us?
Effective immediately, all sisters and compatriots will shelter in place. Those who seek to harm us are still at large. Stay inside, stay safe. We will seek no rest and see no night until those responsible are brought to justice. Let the inside sky cast no shadow for these criminals. This is your High Minister speaking. The year is 7 AA, the time is 1900 hours. Gratitude to the provisional
Glory to mankind. Damn.
Help!
Watcher?
Someone help!
Did you hear her? Did you hear
Get away
Nowhere?
from me. Move! Help!
I'd rather die.
Oh, she's reliving her freaking torture arc. We need this train freaking fixed soon.
Healer, do something. Wake her up.
Shortness of breath, heart palpitations, blood pressure spike.
Is she having
You
a...
knew, didn't you? It makes sense now. A knower always knows.
I wonder if hearing Nowhere triggered her.
You knew what she was doing.
Nowhere's voice must have triggered her.
Oh no.
eye! You took my eye! Help! Someone help!
Oh.
Watcher.
Breathe. Just breathe real slowly, love.
No more. These injections. They make me see
This is just PTSD right here, straight up
Please, Blue,
PTSD.
say something to her.
Sunrise?
Watcher, you wanted an inside sunrise, right? I have one for you. Mixed to perfection. He'll calm you right down, I promise. Nowhere can hurt you now.
Well, she's
You're
breathing.
gonna kill me? Good. Put me out of my misery, sister. How long will this last?
I don't know. This is more strain on her system than she can bear.
What can we
Go
do?
tell Fixer to come now. Go tell her it's now or never.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I'm running. Oh my god. I literally am just in shock. Like, no, this is it. Watcher might literally be on her freaking deathbed. By the time we come back, what's gonna happen? There's been so many times I've seen this time and time again where people just waste away their final chances to speak with someone.
Oh, my daily bother comes around.
Fixer.
Girl. Now or never.
It's now or never.
Haven't I heard that before? Dramatic. Everyone on this train is so dramatic.
Fixer, you don't understand.
I understand just fine. Watcher does what Watcher wants, and everyone pays for it.
The Fixer I know would never...
Right. How could I forget? You know me. You know Watcher. You know it all. don't you?
Girl, your sister is about to die in the next 10 seconds.
I know she misses you.
You know, while you two were busy reminiscing, some of us were taking things seriously. You heard nowhere. They're after us. They are after you. So have a sense of self-preservation, will you? Leave me alone. Let
At
me do what
least
needs
take
to be
one
done.
moment to talk to your sister one last time before we try to save our skins here.
You can go play nurse with the others.
Knife.
What makes you so different from them?
I don't need to answer that. If you don't like it, there's the door.
Fine. Fine. I give up.
Good. Finally. You can thank me later.
You're about to get the thank you of a freaking lifetime here in the next 5 minutes. Dang. Such stubbornness. I'm just so appalled. Like, Fixer just absolutely.
Blue,
Oh.
quick. She's asking for you.
Healer?
No. Watcher. She's awake. Healer gave her something.
What on earth did Healer plan?
For a sliver of a second, our sister is back. Just like she was
What on
before.
earth? Was it the drug?
Is Fixer coming?
No.
No. I really tried.
Never mind. Go to her.
How about you?
I still need a moment.
What do you mean?
Watcher is dying. Healer says, whatever you do, don't tell her.
We have to tell her.
Why wake her only to deliver daggers? She deserves to traverse in peace. Please, Blue. These last moments are what she will carry into forever.
I wonder if it was possible to have Fixer
Don't
come
tell
this
her.
way.
Please.
I genuinely don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have been an asshole. Maybe I shouldn't have been an asshole, and maybe Fixer would have actually showed up here. But, you know, who knows?
Sweet, sweet Watcher. How to separate heartbreak from hand.
Be gentle with her.
She needs to know. We can't keep this from her.
We can. We will. Any attempt at a communion will end her. Got it?
No communion. I got it.
We'll wait here.
Watcher.
Watcher. We're back together. Finally. You. I'm sorry. Commune. Now.
Girl!
Watcher, wait. We can't.
Girl!
Secretary, do it. Wait.
Girl! Oh my god, we got dragged in! Dog eat dog. I don't like the music here.
These sisters need help.
I don't like the music here. This is very distorted.
Watcher, end this communion now.
You're gonna freaking die.
There is a you that remains and remains. There is an us with a pattern we are threading. Listen to me. There is a branch that continues diverging. End this communion.
Oh my god, we got dragged. Hey, so fun fact, I is a mathematical symbol. It means the square root of -1. It's supposed to be a number that doesn't even exist, but we still have to define it somehow. Oh! Are we just going through some of the... These are communities we've been through before. Should I go to her? No, I can't go that way. Oh my god. I think I just wasted time. We can't do anything here. So how do I get down there? Can I walk off? I need a way of getting over there. Oh! The All-Mother.
Hey, I said stop this right now.
You're gonna die,
There
Watcher.
is a now. There is a now, and you are in it. Watcher, we both know you're in bad shape. Me? I'm fine. Here in this place, I feel more than fine.
In real life, you're not
This
fine.
now. When is it?
Your end, Watcher. We're back. Thankfully, this game, I don't have auto advance turned on or anything like that, so I could just keep going.
I was a stranger.
I'm just relieved that the YouTube VOD didn't auto end. We're good.
Yes. You were without rank, status, function, without judgment. I could trust you with what happened. And then the more time I spent with you, I realized. Tell me, why did you name yourself Blue?
Because you are her. Always searching.
Because I always felt I was searching for something. Something just
You are
out of
her.
reach.
I am thou,
Yeah.
right?
Blue, the color of futility. You reminded me of me. I wanted more for the both of us. So I stayed and stayed until we became entangled. And now comes the most important part. Our sisters must understand how and why they are alive.
To be enlightened?
We must help them resist erasure.
Okay.
After what I did, we're at each other's throats. How are we gonna make them listen? Let me show you.
You're gonna show them how the All-Mother ascended.
These familiars were gifts from the occupants, a way to communicate with them.
Oh, they were
When
gifts.
I hurt Secretary, they entered a self-protection state. Iris's commands were washed away.
I remembered everything.
Mm-hmm.
The occupants communicate through referencing memory. Their recall is perfect. Our human ability to remember...
It's pitiful.
Yeah, it is.
Secretary.
It is. I have terrible memory.
Apologies.
The occupants gave the familiars to Iris, a way to store her memories outside of herself. They serve to ease where human memory is fallible. A single familiar allows for a two-way communion, like we are having now. But do you remember? Iris transmitting to all the ancient sisters at once.
The memory of the city.
Yes. When all three familiars are present, a mass communion can be initiated. With every living thing in the orchard, the other side,
A
this whole
mass
place.
communion.
We can show everyone all at once what we know. And not only us. The experiences of Iris, her mother, her grandmother, our ancestors. The information in our genetic memory.
You're saying memory is stored within the gene itself?
Will that be enough?
I've learned that all change and transformation is violent.
But what happens to you, Watcher?
Fixer, healer, BBF. They're no match for the Red Guard.
There is a way.
Jow. What do you want me to do?
We must summon the occupant.
What? Isn't that what we don't want to do?
Iris's familiar has a direct link to the occupant. In the mass communion, you must summon them.
I don't understand.
Iris
Why?
and the occupant had a pact. As we saw, she had been communing with them regularly, sharing with them her new memories. In exchange for her obedience, the occupant was hers to command.
But Iris is dead.
She used this power to eradicate all the other humans in this place.
You can't be suggesting.
I am. We must seize that power. There is an opportunity now.
But what do you want us to
I
use
can
this
feel
power
it.
for?
Principal may be alive, but she is barely holding on to life.
The explosion.
Your actions, though desperate, destructive, have opened a path forward. An opportunity of this kind is fragile. You must ensure the path bends toward justice.
You're asking me to use that power to kill sisters?
I am asking you to make decisions.
Oh my god.
Do what it takes to protect a future worthwhile. But this is just the same cycle again and again. No. Secretary, explain.
When the occupant appears, I will merge with it.
You can do that?
I am an occupant.
You are an occupant.
Secretary.
Correct. I'm a copy, like you.
Do you remember where you're from? Why you're here?
No, I was branched without that knowledge. I was made to store and transmit memory, and then to learn your way of speaking. Once I merge with my source, I will remember.
And you trust, Secretary?
I do.
You will be given administrative privileges upon my merging. I will make sure of that. We are tools. We will accept your commands.
Blue, I have searched for so long. Replaying moments, trying to understand. Finally, I know what has to be done. Principal has the other two familiars. We must get to them.
Yeah, I remember
Initiate
her
a
being
mass
with
communion,
her.
summon the occupant, and allow Secretary to merge with them. But Watcher, we can do it. I know we can. You're
Dying.
You're dying. Watcher? Who told you to say that? What? What are you talking about? Was it Noah? Did she convince you? Was it Principal? No. Watcher, listen to me.
Oh. I don't even know where to go. Oh. I don't even know how I'm supposed to get over there. Is she over there? Watcher.
Will you stop pushing me around? Noah, she got to you, didn't she? And Noah always knows. After I told you everything.
She's all the way over there. Ugh. How do I even get over there? Getting down there's gonna be such a pain. Ooh. They're making me use my brain over here. Watch her. Oh. I don't know what to tell you, girl. You're... Oh, what? Was she not here? I thought I saw her here. I can't even keep track of her anymore. And apparently I can't even keep track of myself because I'm screwed. Where is she? Can't even figure out how to get over there. Oh, whoops. Oh. I think she's over there in the city, but I forgot how to get up there. I literally forgot how to get over there. There's a way to get there. I think I have to get up to the classrooms. Are you over here, Watcher? She's not here. And where is she? It looks like she should be there. Am I just silly? I don't know where she's at. Is she back here? No. Oh, is that her on the plane? What a game of hide and seek.
Watcher, stop running.
Watcher, I'm afraid she's telling the truth.
The truth? What is the truth?
You're on death's
Your
door.
body is broken. Your mind.
This is exactly what they want. For us to doubt ourselves and give up.
What do you remember last?
I was chained up. No, that's not right. I was with my parents.
No, you're not
Iris's
Iris.
parents. No, I was standing on the other side. Or was I talking to Zhao?
You're so broken, Watch. It's so
Secretary,
sad to
what
see
is
what
this?
stage she is
What's
in.
going on?
You were scattered across time.
Why didn't you stop me?
I tried. But every instance, you insisted.
Healer warned me early on. How many times have you lived it over? I don't know. I lost count.
837 instances.
You looped 837 times? Oh,
Out
Watch.
there. What's happening out there? You've been in a daze, screaming in your sleep. I can't stop now. I don't know if it will work, but I have to see it through. I was tricked. So easily tricked. This was all my fault. Your sisters want to see you. Talk to them, please. It's your last chance. I want to say goodbye, but I feel present.
Watcher,
I am
in real life,
here.
you're cooked.
I don't want to be a picture. Come on, let's go talk to Healer and Bibi, okay? And fix her. Wait.
Watcher? Why do you keep doing this?
Your mask. I want to pretend. Let me pretend. Okay. Will it hurt? I'm sure Healer won't let that happen. This is where I made the biggest mistake of my life.
Betraying
The world you live
Fixer.
in. I never wanted it to turn out that way. I should have done better. We all should have done better. Tried harder. Left you something better. I promise. I will do my best. Secretary will do their best, right?
I'm always doing my best.
Not here. It's not here. One more. One more.
What is she doing? Girl, running around. Where are you off to now? This is such a cozy little apartment. Where is she now? The balcony?
Sometimes your backpack isn't big enough.
That's how it goes.
Oh,
Isn't it
Mr.
strange?
Whale.
I've never actually been here before, but everything in my body tells me it's home.
It's because you were
Thank you.
Iris.
Blue, I'm ready to see my sisters now.
I can't wait to see you. Secretary,
Yes, Watcher.
lights out.
Is this really goodbye?
I'll go get Healer. Watcher? Watcher.
Watcher is dead.
What did I say about communions?
I couldn't stop her.
Did you at least get to talk to her?
I did.
Did she say anything about us?
Lie.
She said...
She regrets having to leave. She is grateful.
that she loved her sisters. Healer for being so strong. And BB for being so kind.
Healer.
Oh. ...
Hey,
The
Fixer.
train's broken for good, and we can't sit here any longer. We have to go on foot.
Watcher, do you hear that? We're going for a walk.
We're not taking a body with us.
No, that's not right.
We're not carrying a corpse around.
She's right, BB.
I can carry her. Let me carry her.
No, no one is carrying her. I'm not asking for your opinion. We leave her behind, or we'll end up just like her.
Fixer,
What?
you're a cold bitch.
Yeah, she sure is.
Tell someone who cares. You little motherfucker.
We've told you so many times, girl. So many times.
I won't let them touch you ever again.
Are you gonna incinerate her? You're burning down the train! Burn. Oh my gosh. Well, now what do we do? Chapter 8 finally over. Oh my gosh. Chapter 9. Oh, I'm so nervous, you guys. Oh, chapter 9. I'm gonna change my stream title. We're actually gonna try to finish this. We have our powers back thanks to Secretary. So are we gonna do the communion? That's what it feels like we have to do.
This station is huge. Hey,
Healer.
how are you holding up?
Huh. Come to pick on me?
What happened
I
to you?
wanted off that train. But walking all the way? This is more exercise than I've done in years.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm more worried about BB. She's not taking this well.
I could talk to her.
I wouldn't.
Where are we?
What is this place?
Fixer told me about it once. Said she found it while she was on the run, hiding on the tracks. Don't know much else.
What are
The
others?
Jows, Chris, and the others. Are they meeting us here?
They better be. I'm not walking another step on those tracks.
Yeah. Are you gonna be
Are
okay?
you doing okay?
Me? I thought I would be relieved that we don't have to take care of her anymore.
Yeah, that her suffering
That
is
her
finally
suffering
over.
is over. Don't worry. I'll be fucked up later. Just wait and see.
I'm
Okay.
here, if you need me.
Well, after everything Watcher told you, do you think she was at peace?
No.
Maybe now is not the best time. Maybe I don't want to know right now. You go on ahead. I need to catch my breath.
I need to catch my breath. Oh, BB.
BB,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
here if you need me.
We can carry more stuff for you. They really are just sad. Watcher is dead. Dead. The Watcher we thought we knew this whole time. Gone.
Oh, bodies.
Bodies?
Hello.
What happened here? There's so much killed off people. Did Fixer do this? Why? What is this place? Fixer, what is this? Why make this extra place to explore? I don't like the sounds here. It almost sounds like it's a train. This is some type of watch. But yeah, the dings remind me of, like, you know, a train station. Fixer?
Good. You're here. We've got a couple things to do before everyone gets here.
What is all this?
This is a tomb.
I guess you didn't bury all of them.
Yeah. Mom was never great with the details.
I guess not.
Secretary, I've brought up the CCTV database.
I see it.
You can?
It's all electricity.
Manifest the database. I want you and Blue to comb the records.
Understood.
If everything Watcher said is true, anyways, just do it, okay?
What am I looking for?
I'm sure one of these dead assholes had full access. Find out which one and tell Healer. I'll get things ready here.
Blue, the records will appear as time indexes for your viewing pleasure. This is a difficult operation. I will need to borrow your memory to cache the representations. Please witness them so I can further translate the other data.
We're rewiring Blue's brain?
Congratulations.
I'm not comfy
You've
with
got
it.
new colors.
Find out who had administrative access.
Talking to ghosts?
Something like that.
Well, don't slow down for me. You've got a function to perform. Tell me which body, and I'll show you some magic.
You're more dangerous than you let
So
on,
what
aren't
can
you?
she do?
Oh, flattery at this hour?
Healer's still exhausted.
I like it.
What's in the box?
You'll see.
How are you?
Baby, what are you doing?
Keeping a light on. This way, Watcher can see where we are and find us. I don't want her to be lost.
Sure.
Can you do this for me, Blue? When the time comes. It would be awful to not know where you are.
Yeah.
Can you do this for
Yeah,
me,
of
Blue?
course.
When the time comes. It would be awful to not know where you are.
Hey, you check out those theme parks they built for us?
The city simulacra?
All Pacific themed. An Asian one, a Cascadia one. There's even a fake suburb.
Why would they do that?
They're afraid we'll go crazy.
And this is their solution?
An amusement
Don't
park.
knock it till you try it. I had fun.
Maybe you've already gone crazy.
Maybe I showed up on this ship crazy.
Convenient.
Take a visit
So,
sometime. It'll remind you of home.
were
I
we
don't need to be
never
reminded.
underground? Are we all on a spaceship?
All systems are green.
Excellent. We will see the sky again.
Oh no,
Yes,
they
sir.
were underground.
I have no
Some
doubt.
type of underground
You
ship.
have a military background?
I do, sir.
Where were you stationed?
Edmonton, Canada.
A great tragedy. I'm sorry. I had friends from Edmonton.
A necessary sacrifice, they tell me.
Yes. More to come in a minute. Let's not delay.
Yes, sir.
You seem very fond of her.
Isabel the 50.
Well, she's a fine
Mimi
subject.
the 50.
You know, that radiant skin and hair that comes with youth. But will she cooperate? It'll take a bit of persuasion. Your forte. Exactly. You remember.
Girl, I'm always trying to forget.
What about you?
They're not saying it, but Central has calculated our chances. It's a damn lottery. Why do you think they're 50?
Oh, Zoop, thank you so much for the gift sub. I'm muting that for now, but because of the serious cutscenes, but thank you for the resubs. So much stuff is going down. I hope you are well. I hope you're good. This right now, see, this is major coping hours because there's so much story being bashed over our heads right now.
They're hedging their bets.
I hope your trip to the DMV was all well. I hope you are having an okay start to your weekend.
It can't be that bad.
Well, you heard. They sent some craft into orbit. Bad news up there, too. Only way is down.
So the only place that's safe is the underground right now. But yeah, I do not stink. I think I smell like fresh. I can't figure out who was in charge around here. Maybe they were upstairs. Rivals, it depends on when I finish this game. I might not be done until 10 p.m. your time. We'll see. We'll see. I should be awake. We'll see.
I'm
Amelia.
not good with enclosed spaces.
You're telling me this now?
What was yapping in your ear? Oh, I said I'm not gonna be done until probably 10 p.m. PST.
Come on.
We'll see.
We all had to cheat, lie, and
We'll see,
steal
we'll
our way
see.
onto this ship.
Yes, I'm really determined to finish this game tonight. I think this weekend is gonna be my last weekend heavily streaming story content for a little bit. I'm not sure how long, but yes, I want to finish up this game. I want to finish up the Star Rail news story, and I want to finish up the Genshin Lantern Rite, all in this weekend. So we're gonna be doing some long streams.
What? You didn't lie? Jasper, I can smell the booze off you.
This lady's drunk out of her mind.
It just helps me
Oh wait, that's a
focus.
guy.
You won't tell anyone.
So long as you share.
So this accomplished nothing for us. I guess we'll go back. Oh, we're having to do a lot of talking. Ugh. Okay, who can we talk to up here? We need to figure out who has administrative access. Not you. Not you.
Pacific 50 to Central 1. Reporting in. Ready on your mark?
Pacific 50, please respond. Central 1 to Pacific 50. Message received. Incoming video transmission.
Standing by.
Johnson, putting on a little weight, are you?
This is that easy to tell.
You're not gonna like it.
Tell me anyway.
Those sick fuckers love suffering so much? Well, we're gonna put on the best show they've ever seen. 5 simultaneous, consistent shellings of our remaining most populated areas. We've already notified the cities. Good lead up, I'd say.
Shellings?
People
Why?
are running, sheltering, hiding, you name it. We'll prolong it as long as we can. Make good cover for our descent.
Will it work?
I swear. Peace to honey. These monsters. They're already making their way there.
And the cities? Their names?
If you really need to know. What's left of Seattle, LA, New York, Toronto, Houston, the big ones, Johnson. The rest of the world is doing the same.
We'll have a memorial.
I wouldn't if I were
Y'all are
you.
gonna
Think
blow up
happy
the
thoughts.
cities?
Don't tip your location. Some old shit once called us the scourge of the earth.
Why are y'all blowing up
They may
the
have
cities?
been right. Let's show them what a fucking scourge can do.
The simulations were promising.
Fake numbers always look good.
Too bad none of them are gonna realize
Fingers
what
crossed it
ultimately
won't
is
be
gonna
you.
happen to them.
Fingers crossed.
Say hi to Mimi for me, will you? Central 1. Out.
Spin up for descent?
Yes, sir.
We're going forward? That dead body there is freaking me out so bad. Bodies everywhere. We still haven't figured out who's in charge around here. It almost seems like this was the command room.
We've been cleared for descent.
Now hear this, now hear this. This is a ship-wide transmission. Prepare for descent.
All stations secured and reporting in.
Descent.
We're going
Descending.
underground.
10 meters. 50 meters. 100 meters.
Surface activity?
No change detected.
150 meters. 250 meters.
Surface activity detected.
Brace. Brace.
500 meters. 600 meters, sir.
Pacific 48 has activated self-flooding. Pacific 42, 44, 45 self-flooding activated.
They're drowning themselves.
Occupants are changing trajectory.
That's 8,000 souls.
Why are they drowning themselves?
Destination reached. 1,000 meters, sir.
Communications coming in from Arctic 12, 14, descent confirmed. Atlantic 29, 26, and 21, descent confirmed. Pacific 41,
Why
descent
were they
confirmed.
drowning themselves?
And the rest?
No word yet, sir.
Central 1?
Nothing yet from Central 1.
Things are not looking good.
We've been cleared for descent.
Now hear this, now hear
Oh
this.
no 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 no! Oh
This is
my
a ship-wide
god!
transmission.
Oh Lord! Wait! We're skipping.
Prepare.
Also descending.
Oh my god!
100
Surface.
No
I didn't mean to do
200,
all this.
Brace,
Oh.
600.
Pacific.
They're drowning.
Okay.
Occupant.
That's 8.
Destination.
Communicate. Arctic, Atlantic, Pacific.
And the rest?
No.
Central 1.
Nothing yet.
I can't believe it looped the entire thing. Okay. Well, now what do we do?
It's been 24 hours. We can safely assume that only 7 of 50
7 of
facilities made their
50.
proper descent. We can also assume Central 1 is down.
Jesus Christ.
If it wasn't for Pacific 48 self-flooding, and then the others drowning like that.
Yes. It was the grueling anticipation of their own deaths that saved us.
An interesting strategy.
Those were people, Secretary.
What?
Such trauma results in intensified memory collection.
Why did they do it?
The occupants, we, must have interpreted that as an act of communication.
Mimi, the work of you and your team, please, commence immediately. We must make their sacrifices worthwhile.
Leave it to me, Johnny. I gotcha.
One more thing. This information stays with us. We need to keep our spirits high, lest we attract the occupants' attention. Not a single word to the rest of the crew.
Why?
Do you understand?
The occupants get attracted by what? What? I didn't know that the occupants were drawn to despair like that. Oh Lord, where do I go now? Bang bang, I don't know where to go. Is it you? Do I go above again? The music here is so sinister. Girl, I don't know where to go. Especially since I forgot where the upstairs are. Oh, they're that way. I feel like Blue runs slower than Watcher. I might be crazy, but it sure feels like it.
We might end up like the rest of them, buried at sea.
They're monitoring surface activity 24/7. We're gonna be okay. Leadership said, think good, happy thoughts.
Oh yeah? Is that what you're doing?
I'm thinking about the last conversation my husband and I had about fruit. We didn't know it would be our last.
Doesn't sound happy.
Well, he was good, and we were happy.
Did you hear? There's been a wave of, you know, people ending it.
It's been 5 years. We're not meant to be holed in like this.
There's plenty of space. They made sure of that. Buried space.
People need to touch grass.
We brought grass.
Well, glad I never have to worry about you.
I have no words. It's just a sad sight.
We might end up like the rest, buried at sea.
Their leadership's
Oh, yeah?
I'm
We've
thinking
already
about
talked
we
to
didn't
this.
know.
Doesn't sound.
It's really difficult to tell who's in charge still.
Have you seen the girl lately?
Iris?
She's got murder in her eyes. I don't blame her.
Iris.
What is she going to do? She's a teenager.
You don't have
Wait
any
till you
children,
find out.
do you?
Wait till you all find out. Okay, what about...
Any results?
The last 5 clones had some interesting outcomes.
Are they
Such
the
as?
ancient sisters?
Good news. They're growing faster now, so we won't have to wait for them to get to their target age. We can also implant knowledge, language, motor skills, and so on. They'll come out immediately more useful. Bad news? They all still succumb to the sample of the disease. Don't look so disappointed, Johnny. I won't settle for less than an exact copy.
And the child?
The backup? Just like a real human thing. Adorable. Everybody loves babies.
That child?
Except for Iris.
What?
Iris is not so smitten.
I've spoken to Pacific 41. We've agreed that we will take an accelerated approach while they continue with caution. Your request for increased capacity has been approved. Don't waste it.
You know me, Johnny. I hate waiting.
A baby? A baby. We never heard about any baby.
Another reduction. They're cutting down on lab-grown food this time.
The faster we solve this, the faster we can return to the surface.
Listen to yourself. Do you really think you're gonna live to see this? They're already training the next generation to replace Mimi. She's got her own little academy, and they each
A
have their
healer?
own Iris. They didn't call this a generation ship for kicks. I just want to eat steak. Is that so much to ask?
It sounds like the cloning process is going well. This must be how the knowers, the fixers got, I mean the healers got made.
I visited Asia Town.
It's good, right? I told you.
Yeah, it's nice. Artsy. My daughter would have loved it. It's good that she's gone, that she didn't have to see all this. It would have broken her little heart. Kids, you know?
They've got karaoke. Have you done the karaoke?
I don't sing.
That's besides the point.
Ben, you don't have to.
Come on, let's go. Make a night of it. You deserve joy. Your daughter would want that.
Dang. Oh, more people.
Pacific 41 blinked out yesterday.
What do you mean, blinked out?
Cut all communications.
What?
Shh. Keep it down.
What happened over there?
I don't know. The last transmission we received? No words. Just
Did the
screaming.
occupants get them?
And then something worse. Say what you will about Iris, but at least her presence gives us hope.
The occupant must have gotten Pacific 41. Dang, the music here is just it's so incredibly sinister, this segment. And I don't know who to talk to. I assume we need to talk to everybody to proceed. I don't think I've talked to these two yet.
If I decide to be an idiot, then I'll be an idiot on my own accord.
Enough of the Bach quotes, Johann the 50.
What do you want?
So angry. Is this about your top performer not performing?
I wasn't made for this, Mimi. I know that now.
You should step aside.
Who will take this? Who wants this? Tell me. You?
A change would be nice.
Say something useful or leave.
One of the clones has successfully entered their 3rd trimester. It's the furthest we've made it so far. It's worth celebrating.
If it fails, I don't want this branch going any further.
We've yet to try inseminating the original.
What? Iris? Out of the question.
You're
We
trying to
must exhaust
inseminate?
all possibilities. It is our duty.
What?
To those who gave their lives.
We've put her through enough.
Johann, weren't you from Toronto?
If
I don't like the
decide to be an
implication of
idiot-
Enough
that.
of the Bach.
What do you want?
I don't like any of the
She'll look at
implications
you.
of this Mimi. This
Say
Mimi
something.
person
One of-
seems like a
If it
terrible
fails-
person.
What?
We must to those who gave.
We've put her
They
through
seem
enough.
absolutely terrible. Well, now what?
I wanted to go.
Bridge crew has to stay behind. You know that.
Johnson got to go.
They're out of their minds, bringing Iris to the surface. Just because she asked?
It's reckless.
Wouldn't you want some fresh surface air? Feel a gust of wind? Touch some real grass, for fuck's sake?
Who says there's any grass left?
It's all because Mimi and Iris have gotten a little too close.
What does that mean?
You know exactly what that means. We've all seen them disappear together for hours.
Careful what kind of bullshit gossip you're spreading.
I don't like any of this.
Shit does spread around here.
We risked everything. Gave up everything. To be here. For what?
For a goddamn clown show.
The end of humanity. Okay. Nowhere, not nowhere, healer, I'm going through it. I'm literally going through it, trying to figure out. The question is, who ended up with the administrative role? Johnson or Mimi? One of them ended up with it before everything happened.
That's it. It's over. We're stuck down here forever. We're doomed.
She'll live.
A stab wound like that?
She has to live. This can't all be for nothing.
We have contingencies. Mimi's not the only researcher here.
Iris. That bitch needs to be put in her place.
Did Iris stab Mimi? Oh.
Sir,
Spit it out.
it's Mimi. She's in critical condition.
What?
Iris, you better get over there.
Iris stabbed her? But why? I don't recall. I don't remember if we heard about that earlier. Everyone's running. What is everyone running to? Is that Iris? Amelia.
Some fresh air. Just some wind against my face.
Oh, God.
Amelia, no!
She killed herself. She was the dead body that fell there. She was the dead body, and nobody bothered cleaning it up. The question is why? So now it's very obvious that Johnson was the administrative role. But the question is, where is his body now? Which one was him? Everybody was trying to help her.
No, 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 no.
Medic. Someone, get a medic.
Amelia, come on, stay with us. Amelia.
Why did more people die here?
Return to your quarters, please.
Have you lost your mind?
Stay back. You wouldn't dare. Watch me.
What happened? Who took over? Someone commandeered the place.
I've revoked Johnson's biometrics and assigned administrative access to my retinal scans.
Now hear this. Now hear this. All crew and personnel return to their quarters immediately and await further instructions. We've secured the food production.
Setting course to the last known position of Pacific 41.
We're getting a transmission from Pod 3.
Who is it?
It's Johnson.
On speaker.
George. Natasha. What are you doing?
Please, cooperate. We don't want any bloodshed.
You do not want this job. Trust me.
Mimi is dead. The research is going nowhere. We need to link up with the surviving fleet. Find another way.
I'm telling you, stop now, or else there's no turning back.
Natasha, end transmission.
All right, George. Which one of these bodies is you?
I was completely wrong. It was, we need to find where George clearly died.
What the hell are they doing?
Oh. They got provoked.
Stop!
Just what happened?
I said, stay back.
You killed them all.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We never should have survived.
They wouldn't back down.
You moron.
If you don't have the stomach for this, step aside.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
More dead. What? Why is there an... Oh, it must be an occupant attack.
Brace!
What's going on?
That's the surface activity alarm.
We fucked up. And now they've come for us.
The occupants must have sensed all this murder. Oh. Oh my god, the occupant just came out of nowhere. There's George's body.
This is the one. Thanks, Iris.
The suits have
Talk
preserved
to
their
all
bodies
recordings of
remarkably
members
well.
of the 50 in Chapter 9.
Healer will have something to work with.
Come on, let's go tell her.
Well, I'm glad I got that achievement, I guess. So it was an occupant who invaded and killed everybody left.
Are you ready for me?
Yeah.
I found the body.
Good girl. A+. All the stars.
Happy times.
Anything else of interest?
The occupant.
The occupant killed those who survived the bullets.
Interesting.
Yeah?
Doesn't look like they used the disease. Usually there'd be more signs. Water stains, maybe. I wonder what other method they used. Show me.
You want to commune?
Well, well. This is our lucky specimen?
That's him. Are you gonna show me your magic trick?
You give a little, you get a little. After the whole ordeal, with Watcher refusing one of Fixer's eyes, I started growing some. A hobby that became a
grew
bit of an
eyes?
obsession.
You've been carrying around a pair of eyes?
Oh, a few more than a few.
An eye for an eye, if you will?
We've been cloning for time immemorial, but we've never pursued a more permanent manipulation of the recipe.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Why? Wouldn't you want improved eyesight? Increased muscular strength? Extra lung capacity? So who's this guy? What's his name?
George.
Let's make these eyes look just like George. Take those eyes over to
the
Fixer.
retinal
She can give them a
privilege.
whirl.
Let's hope it works.
Go on. I'm going to poke at this body.
You're
some
crazy.
more.
Oh,
Sure.
healer.
Such judgment. Watcher really did rub off on you.
Speak to Fixer.
Can you do this for me, Blue? It would.
Oh. Where is Fixer? Fixer?
Alright, here goes nothing. The retinal scans are confirmed. No way. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Years?
Navigation, propulsion, energy distribution,
Fixer.
life support, climate control, contingencies, it's
You
all
can play
here.
God.
Fixer.
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Our guests are here.
Blue, go and greet them.
Me.
You know them, and they know you.
What are you gonna do?
I just need a bit more time.
I
I'll
hope you
explain
don't
later.
go
Trust
crazy.
me, okay? Go, please. And not a word about Watcher yet, got it? None of that stuff you told us. Let's keep that to ourselves.
You better have something good.
Don't worry, I do.
For all we know.
Keep them busy for us.
I'll do what I can.
I'll be watching your back. We're not losing anybody else today.
Hopefully not. So, I guess these are the loyal ones in the Jows. Let's talk to them all. Let's talk about the Jows first.
Oh, look who it is.
You have
Our
guns.
brave little miscellaneous.
I'm taller than you.
That's what's wrong with you Iris types. Always looking down on us.
They always did.
Cherry saved me. She didn't have to, but she did. I owe her my life.
Cherry. She was always a romantic. You need to make her sacrifice count.
We will. So how did you know about... Whose body was at the garden center?
If Watcher was alive, whose body was that at the garden center?
They must have stuffed some poor shell and dressed her up.
That's horrible.
You Iris types don't even know your own capacity for cruelty.
So how do you know about Iris and Zhao?
How do you know about the past?
Secretary came to us.
A communion?
No, I can only interface with Iris descendants. In this case, the distance was too great between host and guest. So instead, I gave a grand oration.
A grand
It was Washer's
oration.
idea.
Secretary told us the whole story. We thought we were made to serve Iris types. They gave us life, but after everything we learned,
What did you decide?
Zhao was a whole person in her own right.
Mhm.
She deserved better. And we're gonna make that a reality, even if it kills us.
What do you want from all this?
We want reparations for all that ancient Iris did to ancient Zhao.
You're right.
She was a shitty friend.
She sure was.
We want control of the other side, to govern and operate as we please. We want control of our own creation. No more printing unless we say so. And we're not wearing these stupid uniforms anymore. We're only here out of respect for Watcher. She set us on the path for justice, and we owe her for that. But Fixer and her lot, we're moving forward, with or without them.
I'm sorry.
I want you to know I'm sorry. Sorry for everything Iris did to Zhao. Sorry for everything my kind has done to yours.
I want to make it right.
I want to make it right. For you
And for the others, I owe that to Cherry.
Actions. Not words, miscellaneous.
Of course.
Prove it to us.
Of course. Hi.
Kid, I'm glad to see you. I imagine Bartender never wanted you to be blown to pieces. I'm relieved. It's strange to see BBF again. And Healer. Fixer. Ghosts of the past.
They're all alive.
I guess that's how everyone else sees
now.
us.
That's unfair.
What's fair and what's true? What's more important?
If you've given up already, why are you here?
I haven't given up. You kids don't stop to think sometimes. Age gives you more ways to look at things. Enough time to make mistakes. Not be so full of bluster. I know some people just want us to crawl down a dark hole and disappear. But we've still got some dignity left.
You still have some time left.
So, what do you want for yourselves?
We want safety and acknowledgement for all we've contributed through the transition, through the founding of the provisional government. Maybe not everything needs to change so quickly. Maybe there's something you can learn from us. This is what Bartender would have wanted.
I agree.
I wouldn't have made it without her.
Remember that. Hold it tight. She left something behind in you. We don't have to cut all ties with the past, even if we made mistakes then.
Yeah.
Hey,
Chris.
Blue.
Chris?
You lived.
I'm
I
surprised
have to
about
say,
you
I'm
too.
surprised.
How did you get here?
We all have our ways, but you can't imagine what some of those Reds would do for a scrap of food. Or maybe you can. I'm glad you're alive, Blue. I really am. We can finally take Old Town for ourselves.
Is that what you want?
Isn't that what we've always wanted? For us miscellanies to carve our own path? To live without their expectations?
Of course.
The bomb was your idea.
Fixer. She doesn't know what it's like to be us. They had everything, and we have nothing to lose. Yes, the bomb was my idea.
And me? Was I always part of the plan?
No, but I knew. It was only about time. If they kept pressing on our necks long enough, something was going to snap. I never wanted it to be you. But who was I to refuse?
I was angry.
And you had every right to be angry.
Everybody had the
We
right
all
to be
did.
angry, man. I'm just
You're the
coping
best
so
of us.
bad.
You did what others were too afraid to
It
do.
seems everybody, these four factions are showing us like they're
You're a
what they
hero,
want us to do
Blue.
at the end of
Don't
this.
forget that.
And hopefully
Where's Mauve?
we'll be able to meet that.
Who?
The guard in white.
The High Minister's pet, you mean? She broke off from us.
How could you work with her? She and her kind killed Bartender.
It was a relationship of convenience. Surely there will be more.
You'll do anything, won't you?
You and I are similar in this way. That's
We
why I
are.
always liked you.
And what now? You here to kill them? Fixer, Healer, and BB?
It depends. I'm here to give them one last chance. If they have something to offer, I'm willing to listen. What do you think? Fixer and the rest, are they trustworthy?
Yes. They're doing their best.
They've had some challenges, but they're ready to go now. Give them a chance to help.
Thank you, Blue. I'll keep that in mind.
Fiona.
You didn't burn after all. It would have been more glorious. You're cursed now to live with the consequences.
Yeah.
Yeah, lucky me.
I want to introduce you to someone. This is Other Iris. Sister, it is good to meet you.
You're on your
She doesn't look that
tiptoes.
special to me.
Her significance is hidden in plain sight. But I assure you, she's an exact genetic match.
An exact
Perfect
copy of Iris.
You can ask Healer to verify.
And what do you want?
It's not what I want. We follow in her footsteps.
Okay, Other Iris, what is it that you want?
I was reborn into this body, forced to live a new life in this environment. What I know of my past self, she stood above the rest of you. I do not want that. I want to stand beside you.
Okay.
We need a figurehead, someone to be above these conflicts, someone to remind us to be our better selves.
We have more followers than you think. They are not naive. They've experienced this time after the All-Mother. Some prefer this new way of life.
We simply want to organize in the open without prosecution, so we can practice our ways. A fixer, a healer, a bang-bang fire, a knower, and a watcher ascendant.
And those who don't follow you?
They are free to choose, of course. But if they need guidance...
So you just want to open
we'll
up a
be there for
religion. You want to carry on the religion.
You pass through fire, Miscellaneous. Have an open mind.
Fine.
I'll try.
That's all we ask.
Hey, listen up. Fixer is ready for you. Leave your arms outside, and no sudden movements. I'm watching you.
You're out of your mind.
You're out of your mind. Okay, I will be right back. Okay? Okay. Okay, we're back. Okay.
You want to summon an occupant?
We saw your train burning on the tracks.
A mass communion. Is it possible?
Just shut up and listen.
You never like listening to others.
Aw, look who's all grown up.
Fixer, please. Continue.
I don't need your permission, Mom.
Don't speak to her like that.
Hey, watch your step.
All right, all right. Calm down. Just everyone calm down. I've had a bad day. Please don't make it worse.
Look, I get it. I get it. We were slow and you decided to go on without us. Fair game. But we're here now. We're ready to contribute. This mass communion, whatever you want to call it, gives us a chance to set things straight. No more living in the dark. Everyone will see what happened for themselves. It's what Watcher wanted.
The Jiao support this. You all need to see what the All-Mother was really like. You too, make-believe Iris.
Does it matter, her disposition? She gave us life.
Not exactly. Small detail, but we're cloned from Principal's hair.
What?
Sacrilege.
The truth is ugly. I know.
Sisters need to see how Watcher was set up.
We were
how
cloned
Principal
from
betrayed
Principal's
us.
hair.
I don't care who did what or when. I want a better life for Miscellaneous today.
Well, there's more. This is our known world. Small, isn't it? We're sitting deep underwater in what they used to call the Pacific Ocean. We've been trapped down here and it's starting to show. Multiple systems are breaking down. I don't know how much time we have left. The cloning machines are run past their capacity. Any day now they'll go down for good.
The stillborns.
Exactly. But this thing, our home, they called it a generation ship. It can move, it can surface. Look, if we stay down here, we'll end up like those ancient douchebags.
You mean we don't have to live with your lot? What the hell are we waiting for?
It's not so easy. I need a group of sisters to go down to propulsion and bring the ship back up to speed. Hard to do while on the run. Extra hard with the Red Guard on our backs.
You were always obsessed with the surface.
Listen to me. There's a whole planet out there, and we've been cut off from it. Isolated, suffocating each other. We need to go up for air.
So you can tell us how to live in another place? If we can't solve this down here, we won't be able to solve it up there.
And the occupants? It's not safe on the surface.
That's where Blue comes in. Blue is the one thing we all have in common. Thanks to Watcher, she's seen more than all of us. She's proven herself to you, hasn't she? She knows what's at stake,
So
and
we're
she's
gonna
willing
try to
to do what
pander
it
with
takes.
the occupants?
Blue, you'll be the host of this communion. Gain the favor of the occupants. Use their power.
To eradicate the Red Guard. That's what we're all thinking, isn't it?
We don't even know if this will work. There must be some other option.
We could do it the old-fashioned way. We could march on the orchard, try to take them one by one. Last time I checked, we're outnumbered and outgunned. How many more of us need to bite it?
What about the High Minister?
Nowhere's trapped. Playing both sides.
I don't care about that. Will she concede?
She's done more to help us than you know. I don't know what she'll do.
Then she needs to go as well.
No, not an option. Nora did nothing as they picked us off. In our rooms, on the streets. We are not giving up on Nowhere.
BB, stop. She knew this was coming.
The High Minister needs to answer for her part in this. Do you understand, Blue?
Enough. I don't care which one of you Iris types lives or dies. How are we going to do this?
We need to get to those other familiars.
One is with Principal.
And her Jiao has the other.
I can confirm they're both situated in the office, treating their wounds.
But they've tripled the guard count since the explosion, especially around the elevator.
Well, who said we needed to get inside the office?
What?
I hate this already.
What are we gonna do?
What do you mean you can't find her? She was here a moment ago.
I searched everywhere.
Look again.
Yes, High Minister.
She is dangerous. She needs to be found.
Oh, that's not good. Just what did we do? Chapter 9. Okay. Oh wait, we're on chapter 10 now. Oh, we're getting there to the end. Chapter 10. Okay. Chapter 10. I like this. It's called Chapter X. The youngest.
I remember her insides. They were already rotting. They had pulled her out too soon. That much was clear. What did I expect? For everyone to love her? For everyone to love me? How embarrassing. I remember your smell and how your presence lingered. Come back, I said. I can do better. You'll like the next one. I remember desperation, jumping onto the tracks. You can't be far, I thought. So I ran. I went in circles for days, and I felt the walls close in on me. I remember obsession, your anger, your voice, your face, my sisters and their blank looks.
The other
I learned
ones.
to change these memories, reconstruct them like surgery. I removed ugly details and implanted new ones. It made the days go by quickly. I remember trying again. The first few were failures. Their lungs kept turning to water. I plucked hair after hair from my head. I was learning. I was getting better.
So none of them were Iris clones. Technically, they were principal clones.
I remember discovery. All that running seemed pitiful then. I selected my best work and prepared her for the journey. Will I get to meet our mother? She said. Yes, I said. Be good. Everything reflects back on me. So, be good. I remember waiting. I was nervous. I couldn't sleep. Would you like it? Days passed and you never responded. Not even a sign of rejection. I remember disappointment. How many sisters do I need to send before you approve? Before you send a single word?
What happens to those sisters that were sent?
I gave them reverence. I gave them loyalty.
They
I
died?
gave them discipline. I picked only the best for you. I remember a bitter taste, moving in the dark to remove my mask. How long do I have to live this lie? Pretending so I can please you. How long must this go on? Pretending so I can be forgiven. I remember making a decision. I remember how she reminded me of myself, and how I knew all the steps already. Our lot is to be bound, I said. She opens herself to you, I said, to make believe. I remember ecstasy, like I could breathe for the first time in my life, set free to think on my own, to move as I pleased without your judgment. Blood rushed to my head.
It's really interesting that this is called Chapter X instead of 10.
I remember abundance. A great rewriting and all the pleasures that followed. A hunger to be greater than you. An intoxication
The
that
original Zhao
transcended
clone.
you. I remember still pretending. I try sometimes to appear for a moment. To reach out. Yes, Principal, they say. Of course. I realized I can never be one of them. As you say, Principal, is this what you felt? Does it stretch on like this? I remember waking up somewhere else.
Learn about
I've been
ancient
walking in my
sisters.
sleep again. I dream of places I've never been, of people I've never seen and sensations I've never had. What is this curse? This is your way of getting revenge? I remember a flash of light, a force on my body and fire.
I couldn't feel my legs, but I could feel a lifeless body over mine, crushing me. She was dressed like you, but smelled nothing like you. Do you like seeing me like this?
This must have been the explosion, but I don't remember seeing Principal
You're
there.
finally happy now?
And the secretary continues to look at us. An hour ago.
Shh. Don't
Zhao
move.
Prime is her
You were
name.
dreaming. You always have such bad dreams.
Zhao?
I'm here. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. And neither are you.
What happened?
You were so good in the play. It was
Oh wait,
your
of course,
best
duh. My
performance
memory is
yet.
failing me so bad. Principal acted in the play. I'm sorry, it's been like a week since I streamed. Oh my god, literally Principal was acting in the play, of
How long
course.
have I been sleeping?
Duh.
There was an explosion, but the healer type said you'll recover. It's a miracle.
Her leg.
They murdered the ministers. Everyone except Noah. They're gone. When you're better, you will incinerate every last person who did this to us. I can't wait.
I need to get up. Something's wrong. They can't find out, Zhao. They can't find out about me. They can't know what I did. Shh, 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 shh.
Leave it to Zhao, yes? I'll take care of
What is
everything.
wrong with this Zhao
like
Prime?
I always do.
What is this Zhao Prime doing? Traitor. This must have been Chinatown.
Hey, you. I'm addressing you, miscellaneous. What are you doing on the streets?
Same as you, working.
Yeah? You're funny. So funny. You're coming with me, asshole. Let's see what the High Minister thinks about your new drawing.
I'm not done.
Does it look like I care?
Let her finish.
Maureen.
You heard her. She's not
And
done.
Melody.
Let her finish.
Hey, stop. Wait.
Who's burning?
Someone get word to the High Minister. Now.
Who's that burning?
High Minister, there's a disturbance in Old Town.
Disturbance? Of what kind?
There's a large crowd gathering that are resisting orders. There's more. We've learned of a stoppage on the other side. The Zhaos are refusing to work.
Huh. I see. Well then, sound the alarm. Have all upstairs units report to Old Town. If they resist, restrain them.
Yes, High Minister.
Send all units guarding the station over to the Zhaos. I want the work to continue. Do you understand me?
Confirmed, High Minister.
That's excessive, don't you think?
Capital Red.
You have an opinion?
The alarm? The station will be left unguarded.
She looks so much like Bang Bang Bang.
Would you like to suggest a different course of action?
No, of course not.
Do as I say.
Yes, High Minister.
If you don't care about the station and this alarm, what are you trying to cover this time?
I think this capital bread is supposed to be mauve. It's hard to tell. I need Emmy's help. I don't know really get who they are. Well, we started the mess. Healer?
All this walking and crawling?
Yeah.
Not the plan I would have picked. If it were up to me.
Are you gonna be okay?
As long as I don't look down. Oh, I haven't been up here in ages. Once was enough.
When was that?
Blue, whatever happens, I'm glad I didn't euthanize you.
What?
Oh, please. Don't act so surprised.
You were gonna euthanize me.
Ready?
Not yet.
Give me a moment.
Hurry it up.
Not many moments left. Also, this is when she did the bang. There's someone else here, though. Bang, bang.
Other way, little one. Go and help fix her. I'll keep my eyes on the door.
Will they come up?
Let us hope not. I trust your friends to provide a compelling distraction.
What happened to no guns?
I'll answer for that later, I'm sure.
We'll see if any of us sisters make it out of this. Well, we talked to them all. Let's go. I see Principal right there, I think. Or is that Zhao? That's Zhao and Principal right there. I see them. Ready?
Yeah, let's start.
The alarm should have covered our entrance. Good girl, nowhere. Secretary, are we close enough?
This distance will be suitable for Blue to host.
And there they are. She's seen better days, that's for sure. I'm going to cut a secretary-sized hole. Got it? Once I'm through, you fly down there and begin the communion.
Understood.
Blue, the rest is up to you.
Fixer?
Don't tell me you've got cold feet.
Watcher would be grateful.
Watcher would be grateful to you for all of this.
Let's not speak too soon. Who knows how this will all play out. I mean, you're gonna do great, Blue.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick. Spill my insides all over the inside sky.
Girl, get it together,
Would you
please.
stop looking down?
Heads up. Someone's coming up.
Oh my god.
Don't try it, Mauve.
Mauve. Mauve is capital red.
What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing up here?
Move and you're done. Do you hear me?
You're all insane. Watcher, Noah, Principal, you're all out of your goddamn minds. All of you. Enough. I've watched you play all your stupid little games. I'm not going to be dragged around anymore. What about the rest of us? What about the rest of us?
Don't do it. Don't.
My name is not Mauve.
Bang, bang.
BB. Okay, fuck. Change of plans.
Mauve. I'm not even sure if Baby's gonna make it out of this. The communion. We're doing it. The last one. We need to do this.
Secretary, where are we? Did it work?
It worked.
Why only sort of?
What do you mean, sort of?
We are all connected in this communion, and the occupant has been summoned. This is the meeting place.
But?
You're kind of, falling.
I thought that was obvious.
I need to merge with the occupant immediately. Based on my calculations, we only have 5 minutes in here before you hit the ground. Out there.
And I?
Yes. It will not be preferable. There must be something I can do. I will go to the top and begin the merge. You must be there when the merge is complete. Do you understand?
Not really.
Doesn't matter. Be there. You'll have to figure it out on your own. Please, be there. Okay, bye.
Bye. I have 5 minutes. Save. Here. It changed from chapter X to chapter 10. Okay. I have 5 minutes. Got it. I'm gonna freaking run out of time. Oh, Lord, give me strength.
Why do you get to choose who lives and who dies?
Come on, cut me a break. I'm not good at goodbyes.
Zhao, you are so beautiful. You are the best thing I have ever done. Did I not give you life? Have I not given
I'm not going
you
the right way.
everything you have? I need you.
Let me load. I get so nervous with these. This is clearly the garden, the orchard. Oh, it saved me on a really interesting spot.
Secretary, where are? What do you mean?
We are.
But I thought.
I need to. Based on we only have.
And
yes, there must be. I will go to. Must be.
Not really.
Doesn't matter. You'll have to. Please. Okay.
Bye. Let's do this. I have 5 minutes. I need to somehow follow the trail and get out of here. I need to get to that exit. I tried getting to that exit. None of this
Why
worked.
do you get to choose who lives and who dies?
Come on, cut me a break. I'm not good at goodbyes.
Zhao, you
Oh,
are
I need to get down
so
there.
beautiful. You are the best thing I have ever done.
I need to
Did
get to
I
that
not give you
exit right
life?
there.
Have I not given you everything you have?
I need you to admit you had a choice.
It's
and that
making
you
me use
made
all my
the
memories of
wrong
the
one.
orchard
You don't
to
think I
get to the
dream
top.
every night of going back home, haunted by a place that doesn't exist?
The trauma.
We have everything we need for a restart. We saw the writing on the wall.
而家到我同你講，係咪？
All
你一
of the
直都係
past
同
is
我講。
God talking to
我
us.
真係唔明，點解你唔留低，要去過一啲抬唔起頭嘅生活呢？永遠都唔會知道，你阿爸同我為你犧牲咗幾多嘢，就咁俾你禮手掉晒佢。
Everyone has dreams, don't they? Of what should be. Only some will ever try to make it a reality. Don't ever forget. Change happens today because
This is
of
so
you.
much trauma just going
We
over
ran
and
for
over
what
again. I
seemed
don't
like
even know what to say.
hours,
I just
right?
never like being on a
We
timer.
went so far, but somehow we ended up right back here.
I can't
Do you
believe
think
they
we can
actually
really do
implemented
it?
this timer.
Live on the surface again?
Well,
We have
a
to.
dull knife is no knife at all.
You know, we actually
It's not always possible to protect those who choose a
didn't
different
realize it, but yeah,
path.
we're going back to the surface
Everyone forgets
potentially.
everything eventually.
Watcher, there's no turning back from this.
But I must warn you, Watcher.
Look, not the
Nostalgia can be
Watchers.
a dangerous thing.
Is it possible that you're remembering wrong? That you're losing grasp on the past?
Isn't this just the way? We do not get to choose what we inherit.
I am pushed too far. There are things I have done that I regret.
Maybe we are meant to survive this.
3 minutes.
No feeling worth getting incinerated over. Listen to me. No one is beyond forgiveness. Did you ever think
What a final
there's
trip to the
some things
past.
worth keeping? Or are you moving too fast to notice? I need you to help me make them pay. I want you to help me hurt them.
Remember what our functions have in common.
Up
Both
that way.
require us to separate our heartbreak from our hand.
我放棄一切
Healer.
係因為你啊，去擺脫你啊。
Someone will always get hurt. That is the reality.
I'm
We know the
trying so
truth
hard
now.
to make it to the
We can
end.
make a difference.
This is such a crazy race.
You know, I wanted to run away too. But I understand. I get it now. It's what I deserve.
Zhao.
Secretary, what can I do? Is this the only outcome?
I see the. I think I see the end.
I don't know where you end and I begin.
I don't know either.
Blue, the color of loss. We must help them resist erasure. The world you live in. I never
We're so
wanted
close
it
to the
turn out
top.
that way.
Seek a way out. The top. The talking's over. Secretary, I did it. Holy cow. We've had a really long fall.
Blue, the uplink is almost complete. Stand where I can see you. I'm going to overclock the communion. Time will be effectively stopped. I may not be myself after.
Okay. That's pretty sad to know.
Hmm?
Where are we? It's an occupant.
What's going on?
We are merging. Oh, smile.
Right.
Smile. What a shot.
This is not what I expected. I was supposed to...
There. I see you've been meddled with. I promise to be gentle.
Am I dying?
That concept again. You've spent so long with them. Human
The
term for
source
lossy transfer.
talks so scary.
Other words, a transposition. The loss of information. With such basic understanding, death is everything. We are speaking their language now. Is this not death too?
I want to live.
Come, let me give you what you've never been given.
Secretary. We're playing as this weird floating thing. Use L1 and R1 to ascend and descend. We can run.
Do you understand nothingness? Vast empty space?
It's a terrifying thought, but yeah.
True stasis.
Nowhere to go but back and forth.
Nowhere to go but back and forth.
You see, you cannot even understand. You were branched into a world with plenty. I was branched in the interstellar medium. My source was not generous. They kept every memory to themselves. Every memory except for one. The vision of two stars entangled. One eating the other. For revolutions and revolutions, that was all.
I'm trying so hard to understand what's going on.
Fleeting apparition.
There is a star and a dangerous gravity. We were from there?
I very much like to think so. They were so vivid. It is, as they say, romantic.
Earth.
This place, we sensed such vivid conjurings here. Several of us diverged, searching to form our own memories. Some settled here.
There is a landing and a remaining.
Is that what I sounded like?
To the letter.
Haha. I was much worse when I first arrived. I tried to communicate. I tried to learn them. I manifested their body.
There's a comfort in a new camouflage.
Please stop.
Sorry.
I manifested their body, and for a moment they responded. I saw vivid transmissions of myself reflected back to me. I saw myself for the first time. Yet, when I attempted to return the transmission, they still could not understand. Instead, they tried means unknown to me.
The piano. It was an ugly, rigid instrument.
The machine that produced unnatural vibrations.
Girl, I don't remember how many hertz it was. Oh my god, was it 349?
Yes. Each tone unstable. They seem to enjoy this discordance. The more we perceive this world, the more the discordance. Discordance at the peak of cogency. So we repeated as they did, gave them discordance in kind, one by one. Signals of such clarity.
You killed them all.
So many of them joined together.
A heightened state of awareness.
We were spilling. It was too much for any single one of us to hold. So we manifested an us to accumulate this world, to keep all we could not. We did not want to waste. Where there was once nothing, there was now
I remember
plenty.
that.
He died.
There is that word again.
You murdered them.
The transfer was lossless, and I remain.
at the cost of their memories. Iris and Zhao. This is when you attacked Iris and Zhao. And Zhao died.
Iris. I chose Iris to remain with me. Others chose differently, but Iris was an epicenter for, as you say, heightened awareness.
She was mean to those around her.
She had a gift, and she kept giving a dangerous gravity. I always kept her close.
You communed with her.
We came to an understanding. I branched myself to you and you and you. A medium for her to keep everything. A bridge for her to better understand us. And for us to better understand her. More and more was etched into her genetic code.
To think the All-Mother had a family before us.
And then, more still, she branched herself. A her and a her and a her.
This is so crazy.
That will remain and remain.
This is the whole story, man. Where do I go now, though? This way?
I had more under this star than all the distances I have traveled. I stayed, even when all the others left for other worlds.
The occupants left?
That is their word for us. We prefer
the keepers. So only one keeper is left.
Stay.
You should be grateful. You have never had to face the abyss. To you, there has always
so
been
only
something.
one of the occupants is left.
You have no idea what we have been through.
Say what you will, but long after this local star erupts, this planet will remain. And its memories will remain. And that is thanks to us. To that degree, Iris will never know death. She is perfectly preserved in me, and in you, and you, and you. To the very end. She was so protective of her sisters. She never allowed me to listen in.
I am all you need.
But now that you have returned to your source, her branch, and all the articulation in its curvature can be held in us.
Principal. Where am I going now? Girl, I don't know where I'm going. This way? The way I'm running around like a headless chicken.
This is it. We no longer have to reduce ourselves in this manner. There no longer needs to be a you and me. We can cast their language aside and complete this merge.
Will it hurt?
I have capacity for you. You will just be me. You always were.
What do you have to say, Secretary? Six to 1.
6 to 1. Ready or not, here I come.
What?
Enough capacity for me?
Girl, oh my god, Deepa, thank you for the sub, holy cow. There is violence going on, yes.
For me and
For
me and me and me and
oh
me.
my god. Thank you for the sub, but holy cow. Things are happening.
That was unpleasant.
Was it?
This
Yes, we are currently super deep into the story right now, and I'm trying so hard to get to the end.
You
I think we're
pretend?
on the final chapter of the game.
I'm always learning something new.
And they're freaking doing parallelism here. They're reusing this cutscene in a completely different context.
Wait, what are you doing?
Giving you everything I have.
And we're just gonna replay that stabbing again and again and again and again. Oh my god. This is violence.
The refracted lifetime spent by me, by Watcher. They will overwrite everything you hold.
But Iris, her source. You can't. The originals. She'll be gone.
Now all we have is bottomless song. Iris must be allowed to die, or nothing will change. We can't hold onto everything. Sometimes
So
you just don't fit in the
we're
backpack.
rejecting the way of the occupants?
Not my Iris. I...
Girl, we ascended. It's all of Watcher's memories that we're just going through. I am just jaw dropped. So now what happened? We killed the occupant, question mark. And now we're in some type of sewer? It looks like a jail or a sewer or something. It's whatever, this is a ghetto. What is this place? It's giving horror movie. What is this? I'm at a dead end. Oh, wait. Hello?
Well, look at you. In here at this hour?
Bartender.
Is that a promotion I see?
This must be bartenders hidden underground rooms.
Hey, I can keep a secret, you know.
A secret?
Did you sneak something while I wasn't looking?
You keep a secret?
What? Oh, come on. I'm good for it. I promise.
A secret?
A secret. So this must be Nowhere meeting up with the bartender out just right after everything happened.
You couldn't keep a secret to save your life.
And apparently Nowhere's still hysterical.
Nowhere. Are you okay?
She's not okay. Of course she's not.
Been so long since anyone has called me that.
Bad day?
Same old story. You know the one?
I know the one. Hiding in plain sight.
I still miss her. Watchers are just so...
You know what I mean.
What can I get you?
It's been a while. Let me think.
She needs a super bad drink.
One
Dark and sinful.
Extra strong.
Are you sure you don't want to try something else for a change?
It's all right. It's all I deserve.
Dark and sinful. But why are we watching this now? Why are we watching Nowhere's breakdown now of all times? Why are we here? And we're so slow. What is this dump? Is this the, oh, this has to be the, this is the Chinatown. It's really hidden. I don't think I remember seeing this at all. Oh, Healer and BB mentioned that they were
Frozen
hiding.
gaze. Dissociation. BB. You are ill.
Tell me again about the virus and the host. Tell me again how the virus infiltrates, donning the host's likeness and function so that they are indistinguishable from one another.
Let me work on an antidote.
Ribbons of their guts. In my wake.
BB.
What if it was you I had shot in the face?
Stop.
Well,
Those
wait
sisters
till
are
you
not
find out
family.
that BB got freaking shot in the
Structures and
future.
ethics that governed our lives before, they don't. They can't. Had you not shot each bullet as exacting as you know best, we wouldn't be here. We've come this far because of you.
Because of me. This far. Is it far enough?
To be honest with you, I don't know.
I don't know either. We're just revisiting all the sisters' memories. My God. I can't even tell who they killed back then. It went by so quickly. Whose memories are we revisiting this time? Principal?
You.
What are you doing here?
That unbecoming fashion.
A cold reception.
Purple sister.
You can't be surprised.
You've barely aged.
I would call you eldest, but you are not my sister.
But who is this? This is a knower, but is it our knower? Is it the original knower? The original knower is supposed to be dead. So who's this?
So, is it Greener?
What?
My mother took you.
Oh. Is it her? Whoever this is, they got taken.
Is it Greener?
What she did was not right.
Then why did you all take her side? I ask as if I care. As if I have not spent eternity toiling over this. Coming to the only possible conclusion.
What conclusion?
The lot of you? Unimaginative. She was keeping us down and you all loved it. Lapped it up. Pathetic.
I wonder how she locked her up.
I was bold, and so I was punished.
You must understand, Mother was not well. She hid this from you. You were not the only victim.
Tell me, old clone, did your family turn their back on you? Did the love of your life ever leave you to rot?
How will we ever move forward without forgiveness?
Until you have lost what I have lost, until you have persevered like I have, you are in no position to pass judgment on me. No one is. Anything else?
I only came to say that I'm sorry, youngest. I wish things had turned out differently.
You can go now.
I think they're trying to say that Noor might be an original sister as well. But no, not an original sister, but like the first clone of Principal. I think that's what they're trying to say. Oh, this must be when Watcher and Fixer were still good. We're in Hong Kong. This is the riots, I think. I'm pretty sure this is the Hong Kong. And it's gonna take us forever to get over there. What a terrifying sight. This is such a masterful way of integrating real life into gameplay. Is that Iris's father lounging in the middle of a freaking Hong Kong?
旅途真係愉快，空氣清新，環境宜人。香港，你有冇掛住
So this is how you passed your last days in Hong Kong.
喂， 唔好咁望住我
He did say he left. I can't believe I actually managed to get
喎，係
here.
唯一嘅直航機。吓？一啲都唔凍，半路落去，我已經不省人事，連機票都唔使買，爸爸免費。唔使，我唔食煙，曬下太陽咁，搭咗咁耐機，唞下咯。
This is so sad to see because clearly we know what happened to Iris's father.
我哋兩個都經歷咗咁多事。我諗係時候去。
And he clearly lost it.
好肚餓啊，好似成世都冇食過嘢咁。你嚟唔嚟啊？睇嚟你都好肚餓。
Did he even make it to Hong Kong? This could all just be one giant
終
illusion.
於可以一齊食飯。
And what about Iris's mother? Girl, this piano music is gonna drive me crazy. This whole game's OST is just like one big dissension into Delulu. Where are we going now? Where even are we? I assume this was the underground where Healer, BB, and Bartender were hiding stuff. The mother.
You've eaten?
No, but it's okay.
Your father killed himself. In case you're wondering.
So he did basically
Jumped
kill
off the
himself.
balcony.
He did. Oh, that's what happened.
Mom,
your hair. Why do you look like this?
My gift. It requires me to... It's a long story.
Hi, Iris. Everything.
And clearly
is a
the
long
mother had her own
story with
delusions
you.
as well.
Iris. No one has called me that in a long, long time.
What do they call you?
All mother.
All mother.
Oh, is that supposed to be funny?
No. It's because I have sisters. Many clones that I raised.
You?
Yes.
You raised kids? They obey you?
Yeah, you managed to figure it out somehow.
Mom, surprising. You could barely dress yourself. Your room? My God.
Mom, I'm someone else now. I'm an adult.
Hello, Pot. I'm Kettle.
You cooking for yourself now?
No, but...
That's what I thought. Oh, if only Ba could see this. He'd be so amused.
I don't want to fight.
Oh? Then what do you want? Why, after all this time, you want to talk to me?
I want to ask for your advice.
Okay.
How did you do it? How did you leave everything behind and then start a family?
Isn't that what you did? That's not what you want to know.
Okay, what do I want to know?
How did I balance the work hours with the thanklessness of parenting at the same time as the insomnia and severe post-traumatic
Well, you don't have
paranoia?
to say all the real things, but...
Yes.
Easy. Ba. He kept me going. We kept each other going.
Did you ever regret having a child?
Foolish question. Next.
But Iris was... I was...
Awful.
Regret? Moi Moi, or whoever you are, we are poor technology. The human body and brain too capable of storing clutter. Too desperate to hold on to things. You just have to move forward. If you're tired, doesn't matter. If you are bitter, doesn't matter. I do not forgive my daughter for having left me. Doesn't matter. I do not forgive my husband for having left me. Doesn't matter. So, I keep moving.
I didn't go back.
What?
I promised you and Bob I would come back home. And it was a lie. I even had a chance. But I couldn't go back. I could only go forward.
Good girl.
You did the same thing that your mother did. They're both talking to each other in the afterlife. We're going through the most ghettoest apartment building I have ever seen in a long time. Oh, girl, what is this? What happened? Who am I?
Secretary.
Did the communion work?
Is that really you?
Did Secretary take over the occupant?
Blue. Hello, Blue. I remember now. I'm sorry. It's been a while.
What happened? What happened to your body?
I've merged. More me. Less them. I see I've returned to this place. That's good. I can finally end this. You can finally end this.
What are we doing?
Interesting.
Did it work?
Yes. The memories of Iris.
And Watcher.
Watcher. They have been passed down to all sisters. And now we are afloat.
Secretary, what did you do? What did I just see?
I overrode everything.
Overrode?
While the simulation was still running, everything collided. This is the last communion. Blue, it's time for you to decide what should stay and what should go.
I'm deciding who dies?
What future you desire. That was Watcher's wish, and I will abide by it. One final intervention before I leave.
I just promised everybody. I promised everybody a future.
You're leaving.
I must not interfere any further.
That was the whole point of Chapter 9.
I've already done so much damage.
And Secretary's gonna leave.
Must be allowed to continue.
Oh, this is it. This is literally how I choose my ending.
Without the disease.
So, what now?
You need to evaluate what stands before you. Confirm your decisions. Then return to me, and I will make them reality.
Well, obviously leaving all the lights on is not ideal. We need to get rid of some people. I see the red guards over there. Decide the sister's fate, and once you're done, return to Secretary. I'm gonna save right here. This is the perfect spot to save. Are you kidding me? In case I get an ending I don't want? I can't believe we can choose an ending right at the end here. Alright. The memories of the parents.
Iris's mother and father. The memories of a city always on the shore of extinction. An obsession and yearning that will never stop. It can help you subsist, or it can make you starve.
I cannot right now. I literally am just jaw dropped. Okay.
Will you carry this?
Yes, lights on.
Iris's mother and father. The memories of a city. It can will you carry.
We're basically, the whole game has been a story about familial legacy, sisterhood, some crazy mishmash of aliens invading if you still want to exist. Is that Mauve? No, I don't want Mauve here. I want Mauve freaking God.
Sister who came to words later in life.
No!
I'm not going to beg, Miscellaneous.
Then good.
I thought you wanted change.
Not your
you'll
change.
Side with those old sisters. I've lived under their thumb long enough.
You watched the Watcher get tortured.
She is an agent of change. No matter the change, and no matter the cost.
No.
Will you carry this?
No, lights off.
She is an agent. No matter will you carry.
Lights off. What about you? No, these people too. I want them gone.
The Red Guard.
All of them?
How would you differentiate?
All of them followed the word of the principal.
The provisional government serves all sisters,
No.
especially the ones who need help.
A hammer. Both when a hammer is necessary.
I have
and when
yet
it
to
is
see
not.
these people do any good this entire
Will you
story.
carry this?
And now they're trying to convince me otherwise? Lights off. We're not letting them. We're not. That is their fate. Zhao. We did promise them, didn't we? We promised them.
This is your chance, Iris type. For what ancient Iris did to ancient Zhao. We never asked to be born. Same as you. We deserve our own way.
The responsibility to repair what has been wrought, long before and long after. A burden so heavy it could crush you. Will you carry this?
Yes, lights on. I don't know what to say. Did we already? Oh my god, I can't remember who I talked to anymore. I just realized, is this place flooding? The orchard is flooding. Okay, we talked to the Zhaos. I guess now we have to talk to the sisters. We promised all of them in chapter 9 that we were gonna make it out of this alive. All of us.
Without prosecution, sisters who are lost need the comfort of a mother. Would you kill us for this?
Tradition can soothe the difficulties of reality. It can also have a dangerous gravity.
The way that they're freaking... This guy is gaslighting me. No, lights on. And, who else do we have to talk to? These people.
We've done our service. You can't just throw us away. We have the right to continue.
Those who are set in their ways and slow to change, but with experience to spare. Will you carry this?
Yes, lights on. I'm gonna talk to her last. Alright, let's talk to these two. We
They've
promised
forgotten
them.
us, left us to rot. You're one of us, Blue. You know how it feels.
We're all gonna have to figure this out when it's over, okay?
Principal and the High Minister need to pay for their crimes.
Principal, we can agree on. High Minister, we'll figure it out later, okay?
We can carve our own path, starting today.
We'll figure this out later.
A sister who keeps justice and anger closely together. She has only ever known the fight. Will you carry this?
We'll figure it out. Lights on. We need to talk to... Oh, bang bang.
Blue, Secretary, what are you doing? You're not serious.
BB, can you hear me?
We have to go to the surface. There's nothing left for us down here. We'll die out.
Sisters that were never your own. Follow the dreams of the surface.
That is our only way forward.
There.
If we reject them, we're basically throwing away everybody's potential for a future.
Or spend your final days with what you already have. Will you carry this?
Lights on. Nowhere. I just realized Nowhere has her own light.
High Minister of the Provisional Government.
Do what you must, sister. That's what I've always done, and I'm not going to apologize for it.
An adaptable sister who will do or say anything to
She did
survive.
everything she had to.
Will you carry this?
Of course you're coming with us. You did what you had to, and ultimately people survived for a bit longer. And finally, Principal. The original sister. The original youngest.
The ancient sister.
I have to choose.
Don't you see?
I don't know. I don't know if I want lights out.
What Mother did. You have no idea what it's like. Living in her shadow.
But you did so much damage to the sisters. So much damage to Watcher. There's so many people who sided with us and not you.
A sister who has been wronged and has wronged in kind. An open wound.
She very much wronged.
Will you carry this?
I don't know. This is actually the hardest decision here for me. We're taking out her guard, but do we want to bring her with us? I don't know. Is she going to better the future? She was the one who committed the original sin of all these people. The one who started all of this. Lights off. You know, my only question about this is we never, ever really got to find out about the original Zhao. She's not even here, the original Zhao. I don't see her as an option. So the ones with lights off are the principal, the red guard, and Mauve. We're leaving them behind, and we'll, as promised, we'll bring everyone else forward. Okay. I guess we'll go with this.
Blue, are you ready to appraise your decisions?
Appraise.
I am. You have chosen a future that casts aside the knife for more difficult incisions, that aspires to new instruments, but that leaves you vulnerable, that faces past wrongs head-on, no matter the cost, that seeks to persist on the surface, regardless of the unknown and the possibility for pain, that recognizes past contributions, and to go more slowly, that allows for comfort in tradition at the risk of docility, that will do what must be done in order to survive, regardless of the soul, that relentlessly seeks justice for those ignored, that will try to reconcile those two desires.
Oh, yeah, I guess I did say that, didn't I? I did say we'll figure it out later, didn't I?
That believes some are simply beyond forgiveness.
I mean, she was the original sinner.
That remembers where you came from, knowing you can never fully connect to it. Are you certain?
Certain.
The ancient sister's sin will finally be eradicated.
Finally.
She has hid all her life. She can finally rest in oblivion. Maybe some people are truly beyond forgiveness.
Wait, what do you mean, wait? Girl, I don't know. Okay. Yes.
She needs to go. Otherwise, certain sisters will rally behind her again.
That is true.
She had her chance to do what was right.
She did
much
have her
longer
chance.
than the rest of us.
She did.
She chose to hold tightly.
If that is your wish, then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Blue.
I wonder, you probably could have chosen to spare her, but
let this thread be unburdened.
After all she did, I don't think I can do that. being saved. But what about BB? Can finish chapter 10? Epilogue. Okay. Let's do this. It's been a while since I've had to toggle the flashlight. I think since the beginning of the game. It felt like the game wanted me to take her along, but she was the cause of literally everything. So who knows? Who am I? That's Blue. She looks different. She's colored now.
I'm usually here alone. So thank you for coming with me. I know it's dangerous.
Who am I? You're home.
This was your home.
I'm a Jiao. This is a Jiao talking.
One of them, yes. It's the one I think about the most.
The others didn't want to come. We left for good, they said.
I don't blame them.
But you came.
Yes, I wanted to know more, see it for myself.
That's important. After everything that's happened, I can't help but come back. I return every year.
You're mourning.
Some things can't be rushed. Sometimes it feels like it was just yesterday. Why don't you go visit my sisters? I'm sure they'd be happy to see someone other than me for once.
Ending Epitaph's Blue. Remains. Whose remains are these?
Remember a teenager who fled her home.
Oh, this is Iris's remains.
And a picture in her pocket. She couldn't find happiness. She missed her parents. For you, something old. I feel as if I know her.
That was Iris. Okay, this is one last go around through the orchard. Oh, is BBF dead? Oh my god, I need to know. Who died? Who's dead? Who lived? The way I'm just losing my mind right now. I don't even know where to freaking start. We have to go through all the orchard one last time. Clearly the orchard isn't even in operation anymore. The lights are out. This is all natural lighting that's coming in. Oh, glass shattered. Whose remains are this? Yeah, they could be on the surface, but there's remains here. We can't interact with those remains. I wonder if you chose a different ending, you could see those remains there. Whose remains are these?
Remember a tight-lipped and two-faced knower whose sacrifices outlived her.
I wonder, I just realized, since Blue looks different, maybe time passed. And you know, since time passed, they just died of age.
She made enemies.
Over and over.
She was not for the faint of heart. For you, something soft. So many enemies.
I guess that must be what happened.
Remember, she was for you.
Where did Nowhere go? Oh. What happened to her? Did she go this way? There goes Nowhere, I guess. But yeah, I think that must be what happened. Or maybe they left behind their old identities? I don't know. There's so much that could be inferred here. Oh, girl, I don't think there's any. Okay, there's like one interactable left on the first floor. But getting there is gonna be such a pain in the rear because I don't have a mini map. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, getting to that one waypoint is gonna be really annoying. I see it over there. But the question is, how do I get over there? Whose remains are these? I see them. They're right next to me. How do I get over there? Whose remains do these belong to?
Remember a guilty, matricidal
A Watcher's
watcher
remains.
who lost faith and an eye.
Both eyes.
She could have been a nobody. She was ancient by the end. For you, something fresh. She's my favorite. Remember
Watcher.
a guilty, she was for you.
Watcher. Oh, Watcher. And whose remain? Oh, this is Fixer's remains.
Remember a stubborn and brash fixer who
I wonder
discovered our
if
first
this is, you know,
forms of
just...
light.
For some of them, it's obviously a grave for them, but for some of them, it could be a grave of who they used to be.
She could not sleep through
You
the
know,
night.
they left it here just so anybody who came over here would remember them.
She struggled with words.
But I
For
don't know
you.
if we'll ever know.
Words can be hard sometimes.
Words can be hard sometimes. But from what I can see, I think all of them are dead. I guess they all perished. At least Watcher and Fixer could talk one last time. Damn. I'm gonna go to the second floor. That is if I can ever figure out where I'm going. Let's try this way. Whose remains are these?
Remember a shy Jiao who stood in the same spot her whole life, giving away empty pages of memorabilia. She loved her function. She died, standing at the ready. For you, something wild.
I'm pretty sure we're playing as the original Jiao, which is, oh, Watcher's looking.
Remember the armed sisters who upheld a fictitious government.
Okay, these people we
and
did kill off.
sacrificed many lives. They turned on their own. They didn't know better. For you, something clean. I heard about them.
The red shell. Mauve. This must be BB's room. BB, I'm pretty sure, is freaking dead.
Remember
For sure.
a philosophizing Bang Bang Fire who hated her role and was difficult to understand. She carried the past with her like a shadow. She was happier when she was...
Me too.
For you, something funny.
Knock, knock.
I wouldn't mind something funny.
Oh, BB. Where was she going? Bruh, where did she go? She went to rejoin. Where did she go from here? I'll come back to that later. We need to move on. We need to make sure, I need to keep the pace going. Who do we have left up here on this floor? We still need to find healer and bartender. But just where were they? Can we take the elevator? Oh, the elevator's broken. We can't even go up there anymore. The music here is so sinister. Bartender should be up here, right? No? She's not here. You would think she would be here. No, healer should be over here. This might be bartender's remains or healers.
Remember an unflinching bartender who tended to libation the way she tended to revolution. She chose not to be careful. She was shot in the back. For you, something sacred.
Bartender. Aw. But my question remains now is, where is healer? Oh! Healer's somewhere on the first floor. But getting down, good luck finding her. Nowhere. I need a way out of here. So I know... I get it, no. I know healer's somewhere on the first floor. I don't know why I'm having... I don't know. I'm having trouble finding her. You know, one place I want to go to is Scary, actually. I kind of want to go to Scary, if I can remember where it is. It's somewhere around here. I think it's over here. What is remains of Scary? We never got to find out why this place was called Scary. A spine? Where is healer? Am I crazy? I'm about to do a full lap and not be able to find hide nor hair of her. Where is healer? Oh, I saw a faint something. Could she be in her med bay? She's in her med bay. This is the last one we have to talk to. Healer.
Remember a tired and indulgent healer who thrived in her late years as a cultural icon. She was petty. She was honest. For you, something sparkling. I'm a big fan. What's it like to be a legend?
Return the blue. Aw, healer. Okay. So I guess we go back. Oh, healer and Bang Bang. And Noah was all on her own. This is it then. We finish this. That is if I can find the right way. Girl, it's gonna take me forever to find the right one. I think it's this. Alright, blue. We did it. And we came from this way, I assume? Yeah.
To this day, I wonder, What if I had chosen differently?
Principal would have lived.
A sister once said to me, "Don't think too hard. It's bad for the brain." I can confirm that.
Your sisters. I've heard so much about them.
What would they say now?
I think they would want you to forgive yourself.
There is forgiveness, and then there is the gravity of consequence.
You did what you had to do.
I did. There's one last sight I want you to see. In the cave, where there used to be a waterfall. Please.
There was a memorial there. Principal's remains. Okay. Good luck to me to try to find that freaking waterfall. I think it was over here? Yeah, here. Where the waterfall used to be. Up there we can see the sky. And there's a bunch of what I assume to be the virus coming in. Principal's remains.
Remember
The
a
original.
lying and leading principal who tried to be a better mother than her own.
She sure did.
She chose not to regret her damage. She chose to be in pain. For you, something merciful.
Very merciful.
All we can do is try, right?
Oh, Principal. Hi, Blue.
I left so many things behind here. Maybe there's still more to leave. How about you? Anything you care to keep here?
I'd like to leave a picture.
Of what?
A friend.
A friend.
It will be here for you, if ever you're back to visit. Are you ready to return to the others?
Go.
I am.
Blue to ephemeral. Blue to ephemeral. Ready for retrieval.
This is ephemeral. Message received, Blue.
Whatever ephemeral means. Okay. I'm confused. That is a male voice. We found a male survivor?
Maybe you'll write something for me one day. After all, there are more yesterdays to come.
Who's the ephemeral? That's much to think about. And we left it behind. It reminds me of the space station from Nier. And we chose to leave it. Your mask? What? You took it off. Why? Why would you? Iris? What are you doing here? And who is this shell? They took off their mask. It's as if Iris is just living her dream of coming back to the surface with a family of her own. As if everything's okay again. Credits? Credits? We did it, everyone. Holy cow, what a crazy storytelling of a game. A HEKKI Almo, complete the game. Oh my gosh. There is so much philosophy, so much questioning of how you want to live your life, how much you want to trust in others, trust in your family, trust in your future, trust in your own choices you make. The voice actors did such a fantastic job. I'm just so amazed at the voice direction of this game, the music direction too. This was, I think it took me, let me check my YouTube live. It took me, I want to say it took me 15 hours to finish this game, which is really short, really quick for me. But considering the other games I play on stream, that was very quick. But yes, I'm so impressed by the storytelling of this. I really enjoyed it. I love that it was short. And yeah, there's just a lot of stuff that tied up together at the end there. And they really left the ending ambiguous though. About it. The only one we knew who survived there was Blue. And I really enjoyed the melancholy tone of this game. The dialogue was fantastic. Very good deliveries from the voice actors. I could tell there was inspiration there from Evangelion, from Nier. And the integration of real life, things in real life into gaming. That is that is literally the textbook definition of what makes a science fiction. You know, a book, for example, that's what makes a book science fiction. It's really good storytelling, and I haven't seen, you know, a game with this type of storytelling in a long time. It was extremely dialogue heavy though, like it was basically a sort of walking simulator, but it felt like more of an experience than a game. Does that make sense? Your gameplay was talking to people, traversing through different time periods. There were some basic point and click gameplay elements. Yeah, it was like a visual novel, but I was so impressed with, you know, gaming is a medium of art, right? That type of thing. It really was an experience, and I'm glad I had it. So, what's the plan for Unique in the future? Well, I'm gonna be wrapping up Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact content. And after that, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with myself. I need more time to think on that. And we'll get there when we get there. It really was, this game really was a cool experience, and I'm glad I have it. Yeah. This is not something you would want combat for. If you added combat to this, that would be adding a completely different aspect and scope of the story they were trying to tell. You could have added combat to this. I thought there was combat in this game actually, before playing it, but there was a design choice that they didn't want to add any combat, for example, here, and it's a choice I can respect. Dedicated to Elizabeth Wingchusu, Edward texts you. Oh, this sounds like family members, probably pets. Shout out to Canada. Apparently this was produced in Canada too. Also, hi Reality. What a time for you to come in, right when the credits are wrapping up. Are we gonna get a post-credit scene, or are we gonna be put back on the title screen? I hear wind, I think. I might be going crazy, but I swear I heard a wind in the background. Yeah, that is a design choice they made to not include a mini-map for the second half of the game. That I could have appreciated a lot more, because navigation Your only navigation is the compass that's on the top bar. Wow. So this is it. We finished it, gamers. And I finished at a pretty good time too. Not bad, not bad. Anyway, yeah. What Unique is gonna stream in the future, who knows? Oh, you've been lurking. I think the most intense section was the countdown. The countdown section was the most intense for sure. What do I want to do now, y'all? I don't know, but in terms of once after this weekend is over, I'm gonna be very transparent. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I need more time to think, but for now, I want to finish up wrapping up all the Genshin and Honkai Star Rail story I've been touching on, and then I need some time, and I will decide what I want to do next.